Thomas is broken.
Amy's not here.
Oh, darn it. Where is our Amy? We need our Amy.
I think the audio does work. Hello,
now we don't know.
Let us know in the chat if you can't hear us. How's
Now they're
that?
just gonna troll us and be like, no.
We don't know if it works or not.
I see we have begun as we mean to go on.
Yes, we have begun. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Now we have those trolls in there that are going to be straight up like, we can't hear you.
Calling it right now. The Hef is one of them.
Who do we believe?
Of course, we have to start every episode speaking about our beer sponsor.
Cheers.
Because Gordon Beers Brewery, they provide us with this, and it is amazing. Not only because they provide it to us, but it's actually really amazing.
Yeah?
I'm a big fan. I wasn't before the sponsorship, ironically enough.
I used to drink you before the sponsorship.
See, I'm a bandwagon fan.
Send us more stuff.
And you should be too.
I'm definitely into it. Didn't drink it before, and I'm in love with this. Seriously. Seriously.
You're definitely a Pilsner dude.
All right, so with that out of the way, Libris Arcana is amazing as well, and dice subscriptions they have, and I happen to have a set. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open these up because we ruin the dice here.
It looks like amethyst.
Ruined?
It's really
so
good.
pretty.
Ruined?
Can we do it next to the mic?
More ASMR.
Yeah, we're gonna do ASMR again.
Yeah.
This is called.
Has the dice.
Please stop doing that. It's very uncomfortable when I listen back later.
Purple Haze.
Ooh.
Is it really?
It is.
Dang.
There are 2 of these sets in the building, but I'll just. This set will be given away at the live show Saturday,
Wow.
May 25th, to an in-room participant.
What?
So, Amy.
Full
The Baroness will be there.
transparency. Both of us, me and Tom, got our Libris Arcana subscription today, and he's like, "Did you get yours in the mail today?" I was like, "Yeah, mine was in the bag." And he's like, "Do you want to maybe like give yours away on stream?" I don't like you guys.
And it's understandable. These things are
These are
gorgeous.
really pretty.
Oh my god.
But
nice.
this is why he's the DM. This is why he leads this thing. He is much more altruistic than I am.
I really want these. They only ordered
We'll send these around.
500 sets of these,
Don't.
and they're up to 600 subscribers a month
Oh,
now.
look at that.
So somebody at the live show is going to win these, and then we'll be doing some other giveaway for those of you watching on the stream later as well.
Right.
Oh no, my second tablet went to sleep.
They do that.
I've got 2
Dice.
tablets and the laptop up, and the laptop is remote desktop into the other room.
Too many screens, man.
It's going to be going.
Hey, if you're playing with those tonight, I got dibs on Saturday.
Yes.
Yes, I want to use them. I mean, we'll see, because it's an important day, and these dice do real good things.
You may want to use those on Saturday.
And then, like,
I'll just say that.
stuff. This is like.
I would like for us
These
to
are so
not
pretty.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like for us all to survive the Lich.
Mug.
Mug?
Speaking of mugs,
Segway.
Strong
we
one.
are very close to 1,000 followers.
What?
And when we reach that
13,
mark,
14 away?
10 away.
Real close. 10!
10 away.
We chopped away.
So at the live show, even if we hit it tonight, at the live show, we are going to be giving a grab box
Wow.
away. Which
That's
is going to be, it'll be a mug.
Of course.
It'll be.
Say what's in the grab box.
I'm
give
just
it to
saying
me.
what's definitely going to be.
Oh.
in
No,
it
it's
is a
what's
mug.
in.
Okay.
It's not like you reach out and grab it.
And some.
And it is a box.
a bunch of other very cool things.
Yes.
He says, glancing
there.
back at the control room.
Yeah. Not the
habit.
control room.
Get a mixer.
So.
Get a
No,
soundboard.
we need that.
Get a studio quality soundboard.
We'll put the CD in there, the sound effects CD in there.
Oh, are you going to finally make that?
It'll be done by Monday, everyone.
I mean,
Thomas has got an audio
never coming.
compilation of like all the Dave voices.
Oh, I'd love to see that supercut.
I'll start now. Hey everyone, it's Dave. How you doing?
the best part, of course,
exactly what he
is
sounded
that
like.
in order to get the Bo sound effects CD, we wouldn't need to like sit him down. I'd just go through and clip.
If you want to put that effort in, I mean, that's up to you. I'm not doing it.
All right. What are we doing tonight?
Trudging. We're trudging.
No, we're
Pandemic.
resting. We are spending
So
all 3 hours
We're spending
sleeping.
one night. One night.
That wasn't decided.
at least one night you guys are going to spend. So we are using the Nord Games luck deck tonight.
Lucky us.
When the PCs roll a 20 or a 1, good luck or bad luck happens. It's fun. You guys should order it at nordgamesllc.com.
Among other things.
Among many other things.
God.
Obviously, the good news and bad news is the good news is that the Revenge of the Horde is selling like hotcakes, and they did a second printing.
The bad news is, of course, you can't get your mitts on it.
The bad news is we're still waiting for it, and I was really hoping to be able to send those out. I did print some shipping labels today, so that's a thing.
If only we knew somebody over there.
It's not going to help.
Come to Kubla Khan. You talk to them yourself.
You can go see them in the dealer room.
At least one of them will be sitting at the table with us.
Yes. Who is giving away his personal copy of is it Ultimate NPC Skullduggery?
It was Skullduggery.
It was Skullduggery?
Yeah.
I don't even have it. We don't even own that.
Yeah, we do. Don't we?
No, we don't.
Don't?
Ooh, well, we need to fix that at KubaCon.
We're going to have to.
Yes. We will fix it.
Ah,
All
we
right.
will win it.
Are we eligible to win it?
It is the
Probably
only
not.
way.
Now I kind of
Or mug him in the parking
kind of
lot.
remember what we're doing here on this show.
What?
This is, without Amy telling me, oh, I do this next and then that next.
Oh, I feel that.
You noticed last night there were no closing slides. It was just
Exactly.
Like,
It
oh,
was
Bo's got
just
this.
like, go. And I was like, all right.
You guys, I believe, have 4 inspiration.
Yay.
Nailed it.
Sorry.
You did it again. Keep
Yes!
nailing it. Oh.
I knocked over his miniature. I was just.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get it in the box.
So
No,
did
he
I.
was trying to knock over Ruckus's mini.
He was trying to not get it into the box, and he succeeded.
He did
Yeah.
quite well.
4
All
times.
all 3 of us like instinctively covers our mugs.
It would have been cooler if you just
This-
nailed
this
it by
mug
saying,
has a
I wasn't
kicker. I don't
aiming
need to
for the
worry about
box.
However,
Oh, yeah.
I get more opportunities
Oh, yeah?
because 3 Fingers 60
Ah,
has
Kira!
cheered
Cheered.
Cheer!
1,500
Wow.
bits. He charged
Thank
for
you!
3 inspiration. Oh,
Good catch. 3
There it
big
is.
saves
He's
in a
all
row,
right.
and they
Thank you
were
very
all
much.
We got a
succeeded.
mini game
Well
going.
done.
as I said in the newsletter, if you haven't, if you don't, ! Newsletter, sign up for it.
Newsletter.
I did. I got it. Of my own volition.
We signed it up.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The truth finally comes out.
Good insight check.
This is not a combat heavy, depending on how things go, but there are skill challenges to be had tonight.
The way my sneak attack dice, I guess.
Well, you never know.
Oh, cool.
Never know.
I'll find something.
Literally, I don't know. So let's see.
Let's find out.
So last episode on Chaos Agents.
Oh.
What?
Natural one.
You guys now having a target of where to go, the Forgotten Pass, into this. You saw in his memory this large chamber carved into the mountain. You started your way to there. And about 2 hours in, you entered this meadow at the edge of the blight. And inside, not inside the trees, inside the tree line, waiting, sort of apparently stuck, unable to enter the unblighted forest, was a number of those elf zombies. And after being attacked by Remy
And a butter knife.
with a butter knife,
And before that, while we had all these enemies around us, we were talking about which places would be the best to have a romp in the meadow.
I was really hoping you had forgotten
Are you
that.
kidding? That's the only thing I remember.
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that.
Excellent. And once attacked, you found out they are not forbidden from entering the unblighted forest, and they all swarmed and attacked.
Swarmed is exactly the right word.
Yes, like World War Z.
With their surprise round on you. And because it was surprising.
Quite.
Wow.
Although Uzo did mention they're probably just waiting to ambush us.
I have no doubt.
And then,
What's your wisdom, Uzo?
And then all 13 of them just whoosh.
You can't prove that.
or it was Warren. We don't really, it was...
Well,
It's
I
hard
did put
to
it to the
tell.
test one way or the other.
Yeah, so
And we found out.
you guys were
Uzo wasn't really ready. He like kind of had his Eldritch Blast ready, and then he saw him ready.
And so battle ensued. They had a lot of hit points. They did a lot of damage. Or they didn't do a lot of damage, luckily.
What?
I mean, over
Cumulatively,
here they didn't do a lot of
some
damage.
Oh, I feel fine.
On that side, they rolled the opposite end of the die. It was the 1d6.
It was like
Yeah.
getting
It was
pecked,
like
it was like
one-
getting pecked to death by ducks.
Yes.
Not me. I got hit hard.
I'm pretty sure I got 10 points of damage from a straight right cross. It was definitely not a peck or a kiss.
There were a couple of undead I was using revenant stats for, and they were tough.
Those are the ones that were coming after us. And we
Yeah.
were shooting
With-
them.
And then
with
that
the feather and all?
scared
Yes.
petrified you.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. What a great encounter, by
That
the
was
way.
really neat.
Really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. So, you guys.
And Andraste went unconscious for the first time in the campaign.
Everybody got pissed by that.
Everyone got super freaked out. It was awesome.
Let's not forget Ruckus threw away a natural 20.
Let me also remind you, I have no fair debate.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I feel better.
Ruckus did. Aaron did not. It was a choice.
Listen, I just go with what the DM says, and he said it first, and
He
then I
gave
was
you
like,
the 20.
He did do that after he said
20.
the other thing, though, right?
It's like, no, I want a challenge.
Check the tape.
And then didn't you roll a 1 or something?
Thank you.
It was low. It wasn't as high as
Yeah,
that
you got
20.
a card for that.
Wasn't as satisfying as that 20. Yeah, I'll admit.
You should feel bad.
I feel great.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Should
go.
feel great.
What does the D&D Beyond overlay say?
Health-wise?
Yes.
Oh, it says I'm feeling great.
Yeah, no, he's at 46 out of 49. He's fine.
The ducks didn't like me as much,
Wow.
right?
That's cool.
I was
Yeah.
hacking away at one for a while, and he
You-
didn't really attack me, so...
You just the two of you, just nothing either
You were
way.
locked into a battle of strength with an undead.
Right.
And he was winning.
Now it's my moment to shine.
Yeah, I almost dropped a second time. If we hadn't gotten that last one down, I would have dropped again. That would have been interesting.
So, here you are.
Here we are, and we were on our way out to get food
Yes.
before
we
taking
could.
a rest.
Before we go in.
This one should rest.
I'm going to go and get food.
After some resting.
I'm fine.
You don't look so fine, Andraste.
I look better than Uzo,
I mean, who
Who's
doesn't
currently-
breathe?
who's currently, I believe, poisoned based on all of that hacking he's doing over there.
So,
This is true.
you have also. So you woke up the day this morning. You woke up this morning 2 weeks ago, and you interrogated that orc druid. And so you traveled a couple hours, fight. It's probably only about noon.
Yeah,
You still have
the rest of the day.
the rest of the day before you can do another long rest.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't just fast forward through it all, but you can do a short rest. You can do all
While
sorts of different things.
These guys debate, Uzo's just gonna plop himself down in the meadow on his back, open like he's doing Snow Angel, and he's gonna take a short rest. He doesn't really care.
Okay, that's an hour, right?
Okay.
Yep.
So while we're going to get food.
And as I pass by Uzo, I like lean over, put my hand on his head, and cast Cure Wounds. Because I can. Beep 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 beep. +6.
Nice.
That fancy potion you took, maybe you want to take one of those.
No.
No,
don't
no, no.
Read. Read. Here's your friend.
No, he's right.
Right. We should go and get some supplies.
Because I read it and then went, oh god, I can never die this combat.
Yeah.
Unless it's like true death, one hit and then it like.
Yeah. I think Andrea said she was going to change that. Going to do some modifying in the back end.
Yeah, I think that it probably goes away once you go unconscious.
Yeah, you think so?
Yep.
I think it loses its allure then.
I mean, it is a legendary item. It makes sense for it to be one-time ticket out of death.
Fair.
It'd be the first death, yeah.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
And then if you get dropped again, I don't know.
Screwed?
I roll my
That's
1d8
that's
for
down to
short
DM.
rest,
And
right? Okay.
Yep. So you can use as many hit dice as you have available. You will get, what is it? It's half back in a long rest.
Yeah.
So you could, if you haven't used any so far, which I don't think you guys have,
Yeah,
you could
we have.
spend one and you'll get that one back. When you do a long rest, you can spend two and you only get one back.
Yeah.
Spend 3, you only get 1 back.
Yeah.
You spend
Spent one.
4.
Shall we?
You get 2 back.
Nah.
Shall we?
Yes, absolutely.
And off we go.
Okay, so you guys give me checks, survival checks.
He is dead asleep.
That's an 11 for me.
16.
Okay. You managed to pick up a number of berries and fruits that you find around, and you capture whatever sort of animal
Not a rabbit, I promise.
you want, if you want, or you can also, dig up some root vegetables or pull a squirrel out of a hat or something.
No, we
We
tried
already
that.
tried
Yep.
that.
I require meat.
Yeah, I gather a collection of like pheasants.
Perfect.
Andraste,
Remy.
can you tell me if these berries are poisonous?
Sure. And I like have a look at them. Do they look all right to me?
Is nature a thing?
That's part of survival. Oh wait, no, nature
nature
is a
is
separate thing. But
intelligence.
that would be part of survival, wouldn't it? If you eat the wrong berry, you die.
Sounds like DM's choice to me.
Yeah. Whichever's lower.
There it is.
Hey! Guess which one's based on int? I'll give you a hint.
Nature.
Cool, 15.
Okay. They are not.
Yeah, these are fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Why don't you come down here and have a closer look?
All right. I like bend over to look.
As she gets close to me, I'm going to say, what the fuck were you doing back there, Andraste?
What do you mean? What the fuck was I doing?
You went down. And I didn't know if you would get back up.
Well, I did.
And that's okay for you. Because it happened this one time. It's not okay with me. You can heal yourself. You can. You know that, right?
Yes, I am aware. My powers work on myself, too.
So then you didn't heal yourself and instead chose to continue attacking things.
Yes, because
Because-
they were attacking you. All of you.
Look, if you go down, you won't be able to heal us. Do you understand? You have to be alive to heal us. So if it's us that you're concerned about, you definitely need to rethink your strategy.
I know you're right, and that's why I'm not yelling at you right now.
Of course I'm right. Do you know who I am?
Nothing's ever hurt like that before.
Like what?
I did die for a second.
Just then?
Earlier, yes.
Earlier?
Well, to the zombies. And nothing has ever hurt like that in my life. And I would prefer to avoid that in the future.
I'm glad to hear that.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, I know I'm abrasive at times. But it's only with you because I feel like I can be. We need you alive. I need you alive.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Are you sure? Was it your room or mine?
All right, fair enough.
You see?
All right, I promise I'll be more careful.
I don't know what that means.
I'll try to avoid going unconscious again.
I'll write up a contract.
Oh, no. I did not agree.
Gilded paper I found.
I did not agree to that. But if something happens and I drop again, and I show him like a little pouch that I have on my belt, and it has 2 potions in it. One of them has a wax seal on it, and I'm point at that one and say, that one, don't use this one at all.
Don't use the one with the wax seal on it.
Correct.
So wax off.
I walked into that just...
Give me my freaking inspiration.
Even a pun.
I walked into that like a bird into a glass door. This other one is ketamine's ointment. And anyone can use this. So if I drop again, pull it out of this pouch, take a swab of it, and swipe it anywhere you like, as long as it contacts skin. No! Stop! Never mind!
You set him up for that one.
All right.
All right, to be fair.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sleeping through this gold.
I just imagine Uzo watching you kind of in the middle of a fight and draw stays down and say, "This is not the time to cup a field."
It's the ointment! She said this was how I do it. I don't know.
Wax on.
She was very vague on the instructions.
She's gonna kill you, man.
There was previous consent.
Oh, I'm bright red, aren't I?
Okay, I know you're having a moment, but speaking of bright red,
Ooh.
I have
Oh my god! It's the pin!
Foxy Irregular pins to hand out.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
These are so
Heck yeah.
freaking
Oh my god.
Oh
Designed
my god.
by Andrea.
It's official. It has a
So
zipper.
cool.
I don't care.
I love
I like to
this.
keep the
That
love
is
this.
on our sales. That is on our sales. Black with this red fox right there.
Yes.
That is on our sales.
This
Collect
is
pins.
beautiful.
Foxy Irregulars.
Oh my god. So freaking cool.
The Band of Equals officially has a logo.
Is your name in the name of the group? No, it isn't.
Is your name irregular?
It is. It's quite irregular.
Oh, wow.
These are amazing. So thank you for
These are so
designing.
good.
These are beautiful. Thank you, thank you for designing these, Andrea. And thank you, Thomas.
Yes, they actually turned out way better than I imagined they would.
This is amazing.
Like I've been watching the design since the concept sketches, and this is even better than I expected.
Really cool.
This is amazing.
This is awesome.
Cool.
I should put it on. Sorry, I've been sitting here like.
Hurry up. Actually,
So
no, it's
so Andrea and I actually went kind of back and forth, like trying to make it
Solidify it.
better. And after about an hour, I was like, no, I think the original one is better.
It's
I'm
so
sorry.
good.
I mean, that's always the way of it, isn't it?
Yeah. The only difference is we just colored in the feet,
The
put a
feetsies.
little bit of black in it.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
The little accent, I love it.
So those will be going out with the T-shirts that I am picking up this week.
Yes!
I feel like this should have happened at announcements.
We will have these
usually like to keep them back
and
too, but-
T-shirts
Oh, yeah.
and mugs for sale at Kubla Khan.
For sale at Kubla Khan.
Yes.
That's amazing!
So we got permission to be able to
I'm
sell our
getting
merch.
one. I'm getting
Studio.
free. Do it.
is that your
It's
Thomas
grumble.
voice?
That's a good grumble.
That was Grumble?
No.
That was Thomas.
What?
That's Thomas the cook.
this Thomas?
Oh, that's
from the ship. You just don't remember.
I remember.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Grumble is such a hack. Stealing voices from my
No! Grumble was
Shots
amazing.
fired.
And I can definitely not live up to that. So.
It's like Kermit the Frog.
I mean, to be fair, none of us can live up to Grumble and his
Oh,
wisdom.
he was amazing. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Come to KublaCon and you can buy these.
Yes.
Yes!
And
Rip it right
at
off
some
our
point,
shirts.
too, we will have a website with a store on it. And by some point, it is at the top of our
Does that mean we have like a booth at KublaCon or something?
new. We'll have the control booth.
Hey, yeah. So people
we
can just
will
like
have a
come up and chat with us
Yeah.
and give us money and, get
just
stuff.
Come
and
see
we'll
how the
do
sausage
this, like, go away. Go away.
Next to the bathrooms.
As long as there's more than one.
You just want to make sure you get a lot of traffic. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're in between both bathrooms.
That's right.
This is a terrible.
Oh.
Anyway.
And now back to the.
Oh, right.
Copying
Perform,
a feel.
monkeys, go.
And so you had just.
No,
I
I
was just imagining Remy feeling up Andraste for some reason. An unconscious Andraste, too. It's a very, very odd.
very odd
strange.
situation.
I'm not the.
This
was implied,
You
right?
say imagine he was dreaming. This is his dream. He's sleeping right now.
Why does he have
Stop
a,
it, man.
What does he have? A what?
Why does he have a disgusted look on his face in his sleep?
Much better.
That's what I was. Yeah.
I do hear what you were saying.
I can't remember what I was saying.
That I'm apparently important too.
Absolutely.
Deception check.
That's right.
That was pretty much what he was saying in a much shorter version.
No, it's the truth. You are.
You are all here because of me.
Exactly.
That means I cannot let you go down.
Which means you must stay alive to do so.
You're
No
not.
one's around me.
I like hold up the pheasants, just deadpan. There, you can talk to
Right?
these.
Right? Come on. Tell her. No, Uzo, we have to have him speak with him.
They're dead. I don't think he can anymore.
Oh. Then give it a go. But,
I said earlier that I would make sure that all of you got out alive. And that is the most important thing to me.
it's still,
And sometimes that means focusing on getting my undead kin off of you.
okay, well, if you must make that choice, we must have a backup plan. Which means going and trying to fumble around your belt and pouch
Yes, it's right here at my hip.
at the hip. Going and trying to do that could cost a lot of time. So from now on, I should make sure I have an extra potion.
Fair enough. We're running low on those. I drank one right after I got back up, and I don't like how unprepared I feel.
Do you have another one of these? It's just the empty vial.
That's
Because this was excellent.
that's the one with the wax on it.
Right.
That is my break glass in case of emergencies. I have an idea for how I'm going to use it, but you know, no plan ever survives first contact.
Indeed.
Yes. But I have an idea.
Well, I'll remember that as well then.
Yes.
Didn't answer my question. Do we have another one of these?
No, we don't.
Oh.
We only had the 4. And then Uzo gave his to the merchant. Do you remember? Back in Waterdeep?
Oh, that's right. We do need to go back there.
We do. We need to go to
Unfinished business.
Well, we need to go to Daggerford for the ship, and we have all sorts of things on our to-do list, and we just have to survive to get there.
I imagine we could sail from Daggerford down to Waterdeep. Wouldn't that be amazing?
We certainly could.
I'd love that.
I mean, if it's ready.
Be a great maiden voyage for it. Yes. Anyhow, I'll just finish getting these berries then, and we'll go back. But I appreciate you listening to me, even though I'm a bit of an ass.
I mean, when you're right, it makes the arsishness a little bit less so.
What do you mean when?
I didn't say if. I said when. You are right fairly frequently.
Yes. I was not right to throw that butter knife into those zombies. And I was not right when I could not defend you earlier. You went down, and what could I do? The zombies were too fast, I was too slow, I don't know.
That wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it?
No. I've been thinking about it, and there were several things that I could have done very differently to avoid being nibbled to death and scratched to death. Do you know I have a cantrip called Word of Radiance that I've never used?
Word of Radiance, never heard of it.
It's about what it sounds like. Blasty. Directly in front of me.
Really?
Which would have done a great deal of good in front of two zombies sitting directly in front of me. Or I could have pulled out my shield and made myself harder to hit. Or
But the point was that I was there. I was meant to defend you.
and you took a very good shot on that on
And I
that zombie in the
failed.
breastplate.
2 hits. Well, that's true, but
Combat is messy, Remy.
I know.
Sometimes things just don't land. I mean, and we all of us did things that were foolish. I mean, I did things that caused me to go unconscious, but Uzo went jumping in with a spear in the middle of the zombies. Like,
No, I agree. That was very foolish.
why?
I know. I question him sometimes.
I do too.
Makes me wonder what he was doing back on that rooftop when we needed him and he just was nowhere to be found. Do you remember back in Waterdeep?
Oh, with the Spine Devils. Yes, I remember
Yes,
that.
yes. Where was he?
I don't know.
Maybe we should ask him.
Do you think he'd answer them?
Yes, but not what we want to hear.
The point is, combat is intensely messy and intensely, it's loud and it's hard to keep track of what's going on, and sometimes things just don't land.
And they usually do for me, you see.
You're allowed to be mortal. You're allowed to make.
I'm sorry, what? No.
Well, I wasn't going to say human because you're not.
It's true. Thank the gods for that.
Amen.
There it is.
Where did they get mugs at the wilderness?
Pheasants, berries.
So earlier, I think you were referring to Uzo's patron giving him bad advice. The Hef.
Good advice.
Thanks, Hef. Yes, but Andraste doesn't know that.
I felt
All
really-
she saw was a caster with no armor class going diving in and going,
Oh, and doing a ton of damage because he's.
oh, he did real good.
Uzo is the most gifted melee person in this party. Challenge.
All right.
Remy tried to kill him and failed. Before he had.
Remy didn't try. You gonna stir that pot? That episode 1 pot?
31 episodes later.
Right. Just
All right.
So okay,
It's coming.
so you guys are you guys done with your conversation?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
We should
so-
return
okay.
to them.
So you
Yes.
guys head back. Uzo is sleeping. What are you doing with Hoggleshite this entire time?
What are we gonna do today, Hoggleshite?
just gonna say?
Well, a little pissed. I'm just speaking out loud. Like Ruckus is literally speaking out loud.
Just like you look around, like he's just asleep immediately, and those two just walked off.
Okay, I guess I'll just crap around here for a while. They're gonna go find berries. Better bring back some meat. God, I'm pissed at these zombies. How dare they kill her and almost kill her? And I'm picking up every body and piling it all together.
using the flamberge to do it.
Oh yeah, and the butter knife.
And as you do that, you pick up some loot.
Yay!
Roll a d12.
What?
Get it, get it. Nord Games loot deck.
Hope you enjoy your nap.
I had Hoggleshite scour for that.
Well done.
Did he?
Good job.
Good. Hoggleshite doesn't have.
I literally just rolled a 12. I'm really
Let him
pissed.
take it. Let
No,
him take it.
no.
Wait, let me see.
It's him.
Oh God.
A 1. That's the spectrum right there.
That's what you get.
You roll me a d20, d12 as well.
Let me see what the one is.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
It's not good.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
It's not the worst.
A 9.
9.
9. So on one
I
of the zombies, for some reason, you find a maul. I don't know how Hagelstreit missed it the first time. A giant two-handed hammer.
Couldn't bring it back.
It's not that smart.
A glass vial
His
of
name's
crimson
Hagelstreit.
liquid. And a fine sheet of wood the thickness of paper. With faintly glowing green characters on it.
Like a mug?
Hold on, isn't paper a thin sheet of wood?
Yes.
Also, Thomas,
The size of paper?
Thomas, I just realized that I still have.
Oh, you
Yes.
have a second to
I have
third
a
level?
third level ranger spell, and I don't know what it is because you were going to pick that.
Can you repeat that glass vial?
You get a potion of healing. You recognize these because you have them. And the other is a druid cantrip spell.
Ooh.
Which I will tell you at some point, probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Fair enough.
I finally added it to
Or
my
a
equipment.
Nice.
I'm done.
Finally kept track.
So you're not telling the party about that goal?
Oh, 29 gold and 9 silver.
Did you just add it to your?
I did just
Excellent.
add it.
Way to go.
Let's
all
do
yours.
it.
I like
Yep.
it. They left you there
That's true.
alone.
To go get
With
food
the-
for them!
Here.
Provide a
Here,
service!
use this.
They left me alone, didn't even think about
Fresh
it.
food
ahead.
before we go.
Well, that's what it feels like.
Hold on to that just so I
Yeah, that's about what
you
it feels
remember
like.
that I
I'm
owe
that much
you a
closer to being
cantrip.
rich again.
Is Entangle a druid cantrip?
Let's see.
And a movie.
Is that a cantrip?
No. Thorn Whip is what that is.
What level are we looking at?
Cantrip. Thorn Whip. That's what
okay.
you get.
Thorn whip's
Thorn
fun.
whip.
Okay. I got a question about
Especially
Thorn
if he has his armor back. That's on.
Whip. Ooh. I got a question about Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
What is it? A melee spell attack? What is it? Do you actually whip with
It is.
or is it
so
like
it is so it is it turns
like
into
shillelagh type of idea? It turns into a magic.
So it's
weapon.
it's a one-time thing. So it's energy. It's magic that reaches out, pulls the target towards you.
Nice.
That's Vine Whip,
Is it?
I think. Unless I'm thinking about Pokemon.
I'm also thinking about
You might be thinking about Pokemon.
I
What is this
might be
called,
thinking of
Thorn?
third edition. So hey, who knows?
I think Thorn Whip is actually like a weapon, a la spiritual weapon.
You create a
think
long
it is.
vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command toward a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack against the target.
spell
If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10
So it
feet
does
closer to
damage
you.
and does that.
And it is a cantrip.
And it is in your hand because it's a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
Is there a reach on it?
30 feet.
30 feet. Wow.
All right. So 5th level. So
That
it's
was
2d6.
easy. Now yours is a bit harder because it's third level.
Yeah, third level's a little trickier. All right, so we come back with the food.
I'm about to light a fireball on the bodies, by the way.
You might not want to do
Firebolt.
that.
Try. You can try.
Please, do you remember what poison?
I'm 120 feet away. Firebolt.
I would prefer to not have the spores spread into the
Well,
rest of the
then are
forest.
you going to take care of them with
Yes.
your... Very well.
I mean, yeah, that's easy enough.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I thought I'd save you the trouble.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Should I? Will Sacred Flame do the trick, or should I use Guiding Bolt on a pile of bodies?
It's a pile.
Sacred Flame, a number of times will do that.
Okay. So I cast Sacred Flame. Doot.
Yeah.
Doot.
I mean, basically, you put it into like a 10-foot square pile, so it's 4 times.
Okay.
You just get each 5-foot square, just and it goes up, and then you see the poisonous ash not come off, but more of a regular ash, and then it
Settles.
piles down pretty quick.
After the first one, Uzo wakes up with his spear in it. Oh, God. Thought we were under attack, and he turns. Oh, Hagelstreit. Okay. What? Did you get something to eat?
We got food.
I'm starting a fire at that time.
Okay.
I feel better, but I think I'm still poisoned. Am I still poisoned?
You are still poisoned.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, there's nothing that I can do about that until after we've gotten a long night's sleep.
It's okay. I will survive.
You all right, Uzo?
I feel much better now. You look.
Look great.
Yeah. You look like you weren't even in a battle.
Okay, so you know that potion that you gave to that person?
Yes, I remember the
Yes.
potion.
Well, I used it because I was literally on death's door. And turns out that it was really, really good for me. It healed me and then didn't stop healing me until I was fine. It was amazing.
When we get back to Waterdeep, I really must talk with that merchant.
Me as well. I would love to have another one.
I get
No, you need yours first. Yes, you donated it. Absolutely.
And he said something about being able to improve on it. I wonder.
How much better could it get?
Like 2d8?
Potentially.
If you could quantify it.
I'm sorry, who's our Deadpool here?
I took my shot. I saw the opportunity.
Wait a minute.
We're both Deadpool.
We are all Deadpool.
No! I'll have to think
What
about that.
time of day is it now?
So you took about an hour nap. So yeah, it's what, 3?
3 or 4 in the
Yeah,
afternoon,
it's
maybe.
early afternoon now. You guys sit down. You cook your food. You relax. Everybody does get a short rest if you need it
Yes, please.
Okay.
during this time, and unless you're doing anything specific before you sleep.
I was gonna ask, how far out are we, do you think, from the mountain at this point?
You would know through the blight. Now that you have an idea of how long it takes to do that, you think you're probably 3 to 4 days out
All right.
from the western side.
About 3 or 4 days, and probably most of it through the blight, if I had to guess.
I'd like to scout ahead while you guys rest here, just to figure out what we're going. If we're going to rest tonight, might as well get a little information while we're here.
If you get poisoned by going into the blight, I won't be able to do anything about it until tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't like the idea of you going overnight being poisoned, either of you, but there's nothing that I can do, I'm sorry.
I am fine. But maybe you can pull some friends to do that for us.
Well, I would love to pull another friend, but you asked me to pull the last friend I had, and we burned Norman alive again. I'd just like to reiterate, he's going to be very upset.
Did we? I didn't even know he was on the field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither did he.
I mean, we could send Hoggleshite in, but he probably isn't very strong.
We don't really need someone strong, but if you want to take Hoggleshite and use him as a guinea pig,
We know what the poison
I mean,
does.
he's a weasel.
A guinea weasel?
He is
he's
small
made-
enough to not attract any more zombies to our
Assuming
location.
that he can go into the blight without dying.
It's not been a strength of his thus far.
hasn't been a strength of any of my creatures so far.
Nymeria did fine.
Somewhat.
Bruno was fine.
The smaller ones definitely don't.
There we are. The bigger ones are generally fine.
Either way, look.
No,
you're right.
I agree. I would like to know more of what's ahead of us.
But especially if we're spending 2 days here.
Why are we spending 2 days here?
Thank you.
Yes! Oh, wait.
No.
No, why are we spending 2 days here?
Because we must top up on our abilities.
Apparently, he needs time to put spells into his forehead.
My face, yes.
Yes, his... whatever.
I would prefer for you to be at higher strength. That makes sense. But that's an awfully long time to be here on the edge of the blight.
I totally get that. But also, this took most of my strength dealing with these little cronies that we had to fight. We don't know the full potential on strength of whatever we're going to face.
Yes.
So,
That's fair.
I would prefer to be it stronger, but I've been crazier before, so if I'm outvoted.
Well, and I think our best play is going to be to work smart. If we're going to survive a lich.
Hold on. How long did you say it was going to take us to get there?
About 3 to 4 days.
We have the time.
Isn't the lich walking towards us as well? We do not know what
Maybe.
we will encounter.
I don't know. Did you get the newsletter?
I feel like it's going to be a little bit before we get there.
Later.
Well, it's going to be a little bit before we get there, and who's to say that she's in a hurry?
Let's be honest. If she is walking and we are walking, and it takes 3 to 4 days, that means we will stay here for a day. She'll come forward one day, and we move forward the next day. Right? She'll move forward at the same time. We still got a day.
And as long as you don't use the spells, they go, right?
Well, I have to choose which ones go into my face, and whatever I have left is what I can use.
Exactly.
Uzo's still doing the math. If carriage A leaves
I hate those word problems.
and then carriage B
hate those.
leaves the village at 3 o'clock, I don't know.
All right, may I make a recommendation? We stay here tonight.
Yes.
And recover our strength because I'm feeling better, but not a whole lot. And I would prefer to be at full strength if possible when we go in.
Look, Remy, I am eager to kill as well, but we are at a disadvantage if we do not stay here another day.
And I feel like we give them more advantage if we give them more time.
I don't know that they even know we are here.
I mean, that's fair, but
We have been somewhat burning and pillaging our way through.
we can't say that they don't know. We have made an impact here. Take out my dagger.
You look over towards the circle, and you just see a zombie,
Really?
kind of just looking out at you.
At the edge of the blight?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
do that again.
What would Grumble do?
Talk to it.
Hello.
Are you kidding me?
This is the time. Even I know this is a bad play.
Have you tried talking to the zombies?
Oh my god.
You know what?
It's the same logic that he was in doing.
Lyra's mercy.
I'm just saying, why is it weird when I do it? Goodness gracious.
Because we don't know if you're going to hit on the zombie.
If it gets us zombie friends, or better yet, zombie brothels.
Zombie friends with benefits. Okay, listen, zombie.
Come over here.
Fine, if you're that curious. Zombie! Get over here now and don't attack us.
Say it in Elvish. Maybe he'll understand you.
What do you mean say it in Elvish?
He speaks Elvish. Did you miss that?
I don't know, I'm very small. What?
What does he mean? You're tall.
No, that answers that question.
What intelligence do zombies have?
We'll find out.
No? Yeah.
I speak Elvish to it. Zigga-da-ba-da-da-boba.
That's actually pretty good Elvish.
That was nice.
It just stares at you. It makes no change.
No, you have to throw a butter knife at it.
Don't.
We learned this.
Don't. We don't know what else is on the periphery.
It's true.
You know, I still have the ability to cast one first level spell. I can get it with a guiding bolt.
You can
And
also-
then his friends come into the circle, and we are in the same predicament.
His friends
again.
came into the circle last time. And there's no guarantee. I mean, clearly, they can come into this meadow at will.
But they didn't until we attacked them. Like
Right.
they were watching us.
It was very surprising.
Yes, it was.
Did the blade hit the zombie?
It did.
Or did it go past? Okay,
No, it hit
It
it.
stuck in him. Don't you remember? You like pulled it out as it fell.
I'm just making sure. So if it flew past it, maybe it won't attack, right?
No.
Let's test it.
Be my
I would love to throw.
Brachus, please.
The flambeau's past his head.
Well, all I know is that we're not going to get any rest with it there, so it must be dispatched.
Well, if I hit glow, maybe we can see if there's any buddies around him.
And throw it past him, and we can see in the.
And
Yeah.
hopefully he won't attack us.
This
Rapier out.
I am not
See?
in agreement with this plan.
You just took a nap.
Yes, and I would prefer to rest again, but if you do this, you provoke another attack.
From one. Do we see any others out there?
Perception check.
At 20.
At 20.
24.
I'm using your
Okay.
pink dice.
Not 20!
All right.
R&R.
We see all the things.
So
we get 2 cards.
Yeah. Oh. Anyone roll a 1?
No.
Came close.
We'd inspire that crap.
I love being on this side of the table.
Let's see.
Ooh.
1d6 after making a skill or attack roll.
Your movement this turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Nice.
Boy, what I would have given
That's
to
a
have
good
that
one.
last combat.
It's all right. I mean, I don't know what I do with it.
I'm gonna go hunter.
I would use the shit out of that.
So the three of you just get very, very quiet and listen as your eyes adjust into the darkness. The nat 20s, you guys hear something way off into the distance, like a snap, like a twig snap, but it's a long ways away. I mean, you hear a bigger crash, but it was very, very quiet. So whatever it was a
A
long,
long
ways away.
way away.
Did you hear that, Ruckus?
I did. How far do you think it is?
A long ways away.
That sounds right, for some reason.
Does it sound big?
Does it?
It didn't. No, it sounded like these things sound when they're just kind of stumbling around.
I mean, I got a 24. Do I hear this as well? Since you don't crit on skill checks.
Because you don't crit on skill checks. Yes, you hear this as well. Uzo doesn't.
Aw.
I play DM's discretion, really. I mean, like,
kiss.
if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't,
What's your well, actually, because your total's only like 21, right?
that was 20.
20.
Solid. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, in that case, just the two of you.
Did you hear that, Ruckus? Trying to fit in.
It sounds like we're alone, except for this fellow, for some distance, a long way away.
Well, we're definitely not going to get rest with this looking at us, so we should kill it.
Oh, may I?
I mean, yes, absolutely. Ruckus, ready?
Oh yeah.
I cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Ready to throw the flamer.
Ready, an Eldritch Blast.
Gun.
Okay.
We're all throwing projectiles, but one's not.
It's like the Nat 1 episode yesterday.
Can I get an inspiration?
I got a wooden
S'il vous
coin
plaît.
for such an occasion.
Nice catch, nice catch. Sorry about that.
That was like a
Quick, don't steal the
better.
Gordon Biersch.
24.
24 hits, yes.
Excellent. And
Open the sixth app that I need to run.
right.
And then as that one hits, I'll just
Sweat.
immediately say, Uzo!
That.
What?
Fire? What do you mean?
11.
We're sitting there doing the thing.
So
13.
Like superhero
13
thing.
points of damage, 26 'cause
Uzo, and then you
Because it's
break.
radiant.
All right.
It doesn't work like that, Remy.
What does it work like?
I imagine you are trying to reach out at something really far.
Yeah?
Kind of like that. Give it a try.
And it takes off running towards you.
Good.
Uzo?
Ready to action goes off for Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Ooh, 16.
Does hit.
Oh, both of them.
I
Yeah.
only readied one.
No, it's one attack.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
one
you-
action.
You cast two.
Okay.
when you do it. Yep.
9
We gotta
and
roll the second attack.
9 plus 5 is 14.
No. That's a 9.
Yeah, it was 4
That's
plus
a
5.
4. And then that's a 24. 22.
Yes.
11. 9 and 11. 20. Even.
20. Okay. As it takes its first step out, you just and it's like
Excellent.
and it goes down.
Well done.
And
Can we not do this anymore?
Well, I don't hear anymore.
I mean, if they're there, we're going to do this. There's no choice.
And do we really have the option? And I'm picking up the body.
you kind of
Oh,
pull it back.
also, you had advantage on those. Anyhow, because of the guiding bolt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
You
Put that down. I'm
want to see if you crit? I mean, you killed it. So.
You killed it, yeah.
And I sacred flame the body.
1? No.
You have to use advantage.
I sacred flame the body.
Okay. And it comes down.
And then I just pause and like listen to hear if anything's changed.
You don't hear anything.
All right, I don't hear anything else for a fairly long ways away. I think we are safe here at least for tonight, especially if we take our watches.
Okay.
And then we can discuss tomorrow how we're feeling. I think that it would be better to keep moving.
I agree. I think that by the end of the day, we're not going to be where we need to be, so you can put whatever you need to put in there.
I mean, if we get 2 days either way, then fine.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm thinking. As long as we keep a very sharp ear out and avoid any disturbances around us, we do what we've been doing. We listen and we scout and we avoid the big problems.
Okay.
Is my thought anyway.
I think it's solid plan.
Fine. I will take the first watch.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is it night yet?
No.
When time
Okay.
comes.
All right, I'll take second watch when the time comes.
So you guys just kind of hang out for the rest of the evening.
And I'm like leaning up against a tree reading.
Okay.
I'm with my sword kind of practicing.
Your form is off.
Why would you would know the first thing about it, Ruckus?
Give me that.
No, you are not having this saber.
Okay, I guess I can't teach you.
Oh,
Uzo's-
teach me. Teach
Uzo's
me.
just walking around the perimeter, trying to talk to himself in Elvish.
Okay.
That counts as learning, right?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
I
okay.
haven't
So
practiced common at all.
so we're gonna go into night. You will make your first watch. And Andraste, are you reading through the first watch, or are you getting up early, or what?
I'm reading through the first watch and then taking my watch and then sleeping.
Okay. All right.
Inspire that.
Coin it.
One more bad roll and you're done for the day, bud. Yeah, he's done for the day.
I wasted a coin.
That's gonna be 12.
Okay. All right. So nothing happens on your watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be 12. And then I go over to Andraste, kind of over the shoulder. Why are you so protective over this book? You're supposed to be teaching me, and this is I've been walking around, talking to myself because I do not have any materials to practice with.
You sounded quite good.
Yeah?
Yes, I could hear you.
Well, maybe I'll get to use it soon.
Get some sleep.
Okay. Yeah, I was poisoned. That was totally in character. I'm going to be over here.
Yes, get some sleep.
Plops down.
And I'll take my watch.
Okay.
Cool. 21.
21. So you put the book down, and you look past Uzo as he's talking to you, and you're just kind of like talking back, and you notice there is a zombie at the edge of the blight. Just one.
Okay.
And it's just kind of watching.
All right. And I'm going to tell Uzo to just go on to bed and just keep a close watch on this thing. If it comes within our circle, I'm going to rouse everyone, but I'm just going to watch it.
Okay. All right. Perception check. Or you just did that?
I did that. It was 21.
Yes. Okay. So the rest of the watch goes uneventful. Nothing
He's
else
just
seems to come up. It's just the
He's just
one
standing there
that's
staring at me,
That's staring at you.
and I'm staring back.
Yep.
Who had the next watch?
We didn't get that far.
All right. I'm gonna go poke Remy.
5 more minutes.
And we don't have time for that.
Right.
Remy,
What?
it's your watch. Or at least you're the one I decided to bother.
Does that mean that it is still have Ruckus to go?
Sorry?
Does that mean Ruckus is still have yet to...
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There is a zombie.
Excuse me?
And I point at the zombie.
I look into darkness.
You look into darkness.
I'm so glad that helped me. Why is it still alive?
Many people don't have dark vision. Because I wanted to see what it would do. And it's, for 2 hours, it's been standing there, staring at me. And I've been staring right back at it. And it hasn't been doing anything.
Hold on. So... It's not doing anything. It's not attacking. The last one didn't do anything or attack us either.
Until we attacked it, yes.
It's watching us.
It's watching us.
Why?
I don't know. And that makes me wonder if the she can see through these things.
It's my thought as well.
So,
We should remove that ability.
if it's only one and she keeps sending one every time we kill one,
It's one less, and she has to make the effort.
I suppose that's true, but do we want to rouse everyone?
Well, I cannot see it. I'm of no use.
It's dark, and it hasn't done anything. Let's wait until light.
So I'm supposed to sit here knowing it's out there, not know where it is or how to see it.
Do you want me to stay up with you?
No, you must sleep.
I can see it. Do you want me to stay up with you?
No.
Actually. Poke, poke, poke.
Swipes with the blade, or with the butter knife.
Oh, because it's me.
Drops the butter knife.
Thank you.
What's up?
Can I borrow your flamberge?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Throw it with dignity.
And I touch the blade and say light, and then hand it to, and then put it next to Remy.
Does it turn on?
Yeah.
Now you should be able to see, because it gives him dark vision.
Yeah.
Or at least you should be able to see if it comes close enough to be a danger.
Is that I think that's an attuned item.
Oh, is it?
It says you can activate the blade to emit a dim blue light. This essentially
can.
gives you.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like she touched a piece of cloth, right? It's just like another
Yeah.
object.
Well, I need to look at your character sheet to see, or that item.
Advantage on lycanthropy as well.
It's very nice. That's cool. Supposed to get it before the wear rat thing.
As a bonus action, you can activate the blade to emit a dim blue light in a 20-foot radius. This essentially gives anyone in the area dark vision 30 feet and enhances the existing dark vision by 20 feet. It is bonded, but it doesn't say if it's just
Okay.
if it's only him who can activate it. If so, I'll poke him awake again and make him activate it.
Just wake me up when we have to kill things.
We do.
Oh, light.
No, it is not attuned. You are attuned to Slippers of Spider Climbing and Highborn Gem of Spell Storing.
So
Anyone else want to attune to this?
light.
Yes.
And then put it next to Remy.
All right. I go. Because I imagine it illuminates a certain area.
Yeah. It gives you dark vision of 30 feet. It's
30 feet.
It's a 20-foot dim glow, but it gives you dark vision of 30 feet.
So I want to get 15 feet away from this zombie
Okay.
with my sword out.
Okay. And it is. You would think it had intelligence, because as you guys are talking, it's sort of like
Tracking back and forth.
who's talking.
I notice this.
Yeah.
Andraste must die. It must die.
Do you want to wake everyone up? Because I am not confident that the two of us can dispatch
I
it
do.
immediately.
I do.
And at that moment, like Uzo kind of like just kind of turns over, and it just looks over at Uzo,
Okay.
and then looks back.
Okay. Uzo?
Yeah.
Uzo, wake up. Wake up.
What?
There's another zombie.
Raucous,
Okay.
We need to kill it.
we need to kill things.
Butter knife.
It's not moving.
It is watching us.
It's watching us.
It is watching
The
each
other
of
ones
us.
were watching us.
No, they are watching us individually. You make a noise and it watches you. I speak, it watches me.
It's
It's attracted to sound.
It's watching us somewhat intelligently, and I wonder if the she can watch us through it.
It needs to die.
Uzo kind of uses his spear to get up, and he walks closer to
We can rest
The
a little
zombie.
longer in the morning, but this must die now.
right to the 15 feet sort of sword edge. Are you in there? What? Is it a lich?
No, it's
Not the zombie.
No.
What is
What
the
is
lich?
controlling it?
Yes, a
The
lich.
Probably
yes.
a lich. Probably the lich, if I had to guess.
You are the undead, yes?
It's just
Yeah.
the dead stare back. Just
Remember my face.
Oh, goodness.
I am going to be the one burying this spear into your heart.
and it's just
And it turned. You see nothing.
completely nothing.
Completely threatened the thing.
That doesn't mean that it...
It's terrified.
Shall
You
we?
know, no. This is what I am going to do, and I go back up to it and I pull my.
Ah, this is... What is that? This-
He's going to kill you.
No reaction.
Thank you for that, though. Always a pleasure.
Keep it away from the flambeau.
Uzo kind of like has a no reaction moment of upsetness and kind of walks away.
We must kill this.
Are we going to dispatch it?
We must kill this. Look, we can get a little bit more rest. Let's just...
Did you need to wake us up to do this then?
Do you want me to try and kill it by myself?
You weren't going to be by yourself. You're fully aware.
I can't
of
even
that.
see in the dark.
I'm either dreaming about fighting or I'm waking up to fight.
Let's
I'm fine with this.
And I like I like walk up, grab the flamberge, yank it out of the ground, and hand it to Ruckus. Let's.
Uzo walks to the nearest tree stump and he kind of sits there, leaning on his spears. Okay.
I let the flamberge fall, and then I just bound it to my hand unnecessarily.
It's cool.
I'm standing right
It's
next to
perfectly
Ruckus, so I
necessary.
have dark vision.
And
Quick, between my legs.
I stealth between his legs.
Okay.
No ready to action for Uzo. You
I'm gonna
just
put the
waiting
hood up.
for nothing.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna sort of sigh and walk towards it.
Oh man.
19.
Get nice and close. 19.
Are you good? Trying to beat you to it. Wait, are you walking into the poison to it?
Right up to the edge of the poison,
Okay.
because it's like right on the edge, I think. Question mark.
It's right up at the edge where they've sort of in a different spot, but about the same distance right to the edge.
Okay, is it about 5 feet away from me? Yes, I'm being.
If you want it to be 5 feet away from you, yes.
Excellent. Then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Cover your eyes if you want to maintain that dark vision. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. I don't think this how it works. I don't know how it works. Ah!
It's a con
Uzo's
save.
kind of
That was a joke.
fading onto his spear as he wants to pass back out.
I'm like, I don't see any inspiration back here.
Ah,
That is a 7.
excellent. Then it fails. And
You know, I used the wrong die. I'll fix it next time.
fair enough.
Wrong
And-
die.
I
You
used,
rolled
a
a D12?
used a regular die. I didn't.
Ah.
And that is 7 points of radiant damage, so 14 points of damage to it.
14.
And I'm also like right in this thing's face.
Okay.
Dagger out.
You guys all ready to actions?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sitting on the
Two-handed.
stump.
Okay. It runs out. Actually, no. It just reaches
doesn't
out
need
to
to.
attack you. And because you're there, it is going to get to attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a 25 to hit.
It's
Good zombie.
Uzo definitely wakes up and he. Yeah.
You see what you've done, Uzo?
6 points of damage
all right.
to you.
I haven't taken my long rest yet, so I'm fine.
As it just reaches out, because you had to get close to it, and slashes into your armor, and just gets barely passed through.
I'm like, ah!
Pop out from behind Ruckus and throw the dagger.
Okay.
With advantage for unseen attacker.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse. 18 to hit.
What was your sneak? Just
19.
4 for disadvantage. So yeah, so you hit it.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 18.
18, and you dagger goes in and just and it falls back into the darkness.
Sorry, Uzo, we didn't need you.
No, Uzo gets up and he walks over upset and he grabs Andraste by the shoulder. What
Yes?
were you doing? That was insanely foolish.
I'm trying to get my little arm in there to grab the dagger without
Okay.
poisoning myself.
Okay. So you reach into the blight. Make me a dexterity check
Yeah.
Just straight dexterity?
or saving throw, either one.
Saving throw is much better.
Yeah.
So it's 28.
Oh yeah. So you kind of reach in and you just sort of like you see some particles, and you literally are just kind of get out before it.
Cool.
Because this is, this barrier is in and out of the blight. It's not just a solid line.
Uzo sees that. Remy, stop! You all have lost your mind.
I was-
This place is driving you mad.
I was dealing with the problem. What are you so angry about?
You look, you're wounded.
No, I like pull my shirt a little bit aside to look at it.
I agree, that was stupid. Unnecessary. What did we just talk about?
I'm going to bed.
Now it's okay to sleep.
It's gone. So yes.
If the Lich was watching, they're going to send another one right to the same
I
exact
will be
spot.
ready. I will be ready. Now,
And you won't do this again. And I'm kind of hacking away at the fallen zombie.
I like look over my shoulder. Sacred
fine.
flame out.
Okay.
Yeah, it can reach.
hacking his ankles.
Yeah.
I look over my shoulders. I'm heading to my bedroll and sacred flame it.
Ah. Yeah.
Wow.
So this 5-foot section of forest kind of comes in on itself and seems to, the blight pushes back in that area.
Should have waited to get my dagger after that. Okay.
And
Teamwork.
You know what's even worse? That was stupid of her to do.
It was. I know.
Because Sacred Flame is much more powerful. As far as
Yes.
damage. So as far as damage done, it was really stupid.
It's meant for AoE.
I'm sorry.
all right, 500 bits from the Nordic Geek
Thank you, Nordic Geek.
for Uzo's show.
Someone appreciate it.
It's always nice when we see His Excellency.
I thought it was His Magnificence.
Yes.
I have not named it yet, so I am taking bids.
Hashtag girth comes to mind.
Beefy.
Hashtag beefy.
I think chat, you are now free
Have fun.
to name
It's
to name the 5th member of this party.
Begal's gone.
Inspire thyself, sir. That was amazing. Are you kidding
Yes,
me?
I
Yeah,
agree.
you deserve it. That was
I
amazing.
Pull a card.
Oh my god.
I am leaning towards Baga Jr.
Emphasis on the junior.
Baga Senior.
Begal's a little garden snake. Are you sure it's a junior?
No, that's not true. Go into the Discord. I've sculpted Baga. He's actually bigger
Care.
than the garden snake.
Enough.
Kind of. Anyway.
And has the stats for a poisonous snake with 2 hit points.
That's right.
Oh, thank God.
So I
More
like.
beefy.
So I sulk my way over to my bedroll and wrap up in it and just like disappear.
Where are you? If we are going to go forward with this, we cannot make such foolish decisions.
What do you mean? You mean what she just did?
Yes, what
Yes,
both
that
of
was-
you
that-
just did.
No. We took care of a problem. And that's the truth. Number one, I don't want to be here with that thing watching me, whether it's going to attack or not. I don't know what capabilities it has, but I do know that it is doing nothing and watching us. I would deprive whoever it is of that. Or, if it's a zombie and it's waiting around for more zombies to kill us, might as well get a head start. So,
Sorry, little advertisement in the
Yes,
middle of your soliloquy.
now,
What you drinking there, buddy?
have a Gordon Biersch and go to bed.
What?
It's beer, it's ale.
Actually, do we have rum sitting around in the bag?
I think it's the wrong show.
Oh.
I have mead if you can find a spigot. Thunk.
We are looking for a tap.
But yes, there is a barrel of mead in my bag of
Oh
holding.
my god, that is the ever
That's what I meant.
the quest.
We're gonna need
That's
that.
a real question. We're gonna like walk into this mountain and
Level
be
30.
like, sorry.
Gonna get that.
Look, we know, yes, you're an evil lich and all that, but do
you
you have a tap?
I've been waiting here for you like forever.
Thank you.
I wouldn't.
Love what you've done with the place, pal.
Con save and throw. Right.
right.
So I'm like sulking and going to
Okay.
sleep.
So, you have not made your roll.
I'm not.
Make your perception check.
Good night.
You go back to sleep. You go back to
You're
sleep.
next.
You need the sword?
Yes, thank you.
All right. I keep the sword and I go to sleep.
16.
16. All right. You do not hear or see anything, even with the dark vision.
Okay. Cool.
For the rest of it, it's just eerily quiet. I mean, every once in a while you hear something off in the distance. I mean, you actually hear stuff both ways. So you hear further off, but more. I mean, more natural sounds of the forest.
Got it.
You hear animals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, crickets, things you don't hear coming out of this other area.
Usually the rustling of the animals isn't followed by
I'm sorry.
unless it was a cow. Okay. I'll go up to Ruckus. And, look around. Do I see his butter knife on him?
Is it in your hand?
It is right here.
Yeah.
The butter knife, but the other hand's.
Slide a hand to get it off of him.
Okay. All right. Perception check.
Okay.
All right.
17.
Oh, that's gonna be
Disadvantage 'cause
hard.
you're asleep.
Okay. 10 total.
Excellent. Sleight of hand, right? So
Yeah.
that would be plus 8. 18.
All right. So you pull it out of his fingers, and he just kind of like gently, still in that position.
I step back with both of his items. And I take the butter knife and I just throw it at him. So I just lop it onto
Okay.
him to wake him
All right.
up.
Yeah, and you You wake up as a butter knife.
I call both weapons back to my hands.
Good morning.
And you're just suddenly, oh, yeah. Hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's
You safe?
all right? Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Just I've learned to wake you from farther away.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why is that?
Why indeed. Anyhow, it's your watch.
I'm pesky without my coffee. Thank you.
Yes. I gave you an extra 15 minutes. Do the same when you wake me in the morning, yes?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Good night, Ruckus.
Extra 15. Extra 15. Extra 15. Just try to
All
remember.
right. Make me an intelligence check.
18.
Plus.
All right.
That's like 2, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
intelligence
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. I mean, so you're just like, and you don't need to keep saying it. You're just like, oh, yeah, I'll get him up.
I got it.
And then perception
think you
check
have
for your watch.
Actually, I still got Hoggleshite, and I still got me, so is
All
it
right.
1
2.
per?
1 per.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, that one's me. 13 plus 4, 17.
Okay.
So for me, and then
Okay.
we both did
Bingo.
it tonight. No.
Oh.
It's 12 total for Hoggleshite.
So, yep.
I love it that stuck.
Go away, Hoggleshite.
So, Hoggleshite is out, kind of looking around, and at one point, you notice he gets really close to the blight, and just how many hit points does it have?
1.
He does have.
And you hear, and it just kind of shoots out.
Damn it!
Lives up to the name again.
That's his own freaking fault, though. He doesn't get to blame us for that one.
Again? It's like the 5th one this week.
And that is what you notice. You don't notice
know why I rolled.
anything. Other than there are forest sounds in the forest that's unblighted, and there are no forest sounds in the blighted area.
Am I there all the way until dawn?
You were there all the way till dawn, and nothing comes up.
All right. Team!
What did I say? 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's 15 exactly.
I don't believe you.
Count it.
I don't want to.
And I like peek up from under my blanket. Yeah, close enough.
Maybe they didn't hear me.
That was almost a mayhem voice.
Opens an eye and looks around.
All right. So everybody wakes up with a long rest.
Yay!
You are relatively refreshed. Uzo, you are still poisoned.
Yep.
Yes.
Disadvantage, skill and attack, yeah?
Yep.
Got the spells.
You smell funny.
Yes, but that's nothing new.
That's Ruckus.
He is right. No, what?
What do you mean?
All right.
This is sewage pomade, thank you.
I'm gonna go collect food. Do you want to come along, or do you want to get for another 15 minutes of sleep?
No, I'll come. I just make a quick cursory look for any.
Okay. So you kind of go around, and you're looking in, and at this point you can see through, because it's dawn. Nothing. You don't see anything in there. And as you go, you don't actually hear anything either.
Nice.
Okay. Well, it looks fine. Let's go.
Yes, that's
As they go, well, you guys are gone?
not yet.
No.
Okay. No. You go.
We're gonna go get food.
Okay.
We'll be back. It's a 7.
19.
Yes!
All
So,
right.
are you gone?
Yes, we're gone.
Yeah. I am going into Andraste's pouch, sleight of hand to get the book.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Do I need
You think I leave it in my
Is it
pack?
with her?
Is it with him? Yeah. Or I'm going to search her stuff for.
Okay. Ruckus. You see these two go off, and Uzo just watches, waits, and runs over and starts digging through Andraste's things.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. He leans back and he pulls out 3 animals out of his bag,
All
bag
right.
of tricks.
You know exactly what I'm looking for.
We
You
don't.
did 2 of the same.
Yeah, we don't do 2, right?
Nope.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
And
that's
get
just-
another.
That was another. That was another. It's 2, 3.
And
Huggle.
Another
2.
2. Come on, probability.
There we
okay,
go.
there we go. We got Shadowburn Terry,
awesome.
Panther, and we got Giant Rat, and we got Mac Badger.
Giant rat has not come out yet. Yeah?
No, we've
Or has
named
it?
them all.
Oh,
yeah.
Giant Rat is Jom.
Jom.
Remember Tom? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Our
that's
legally
right.
copyrighted Jom and Terry.
Terry.
I'm gonna need some friends to enjoy this show. Go on.
Jump, come here. Come. Rat friend. Come.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it-
And I look for it. Is it in there?
Yes.
Dig
it
your
is.
hole deeper, buddy.
Do I want to look for it and then like kind of put it back nicely? Do I roll anything for that?
well, are you
You're
looking
using
at
the
it?
giant
Yeah.
rat to find it? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to like read excerpts
Okay.
and like see what the big deal is.
So, go ahead and make me it's a intelligence check. Is language?
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, just make an intelligence check.
Yeah, because if you have a certain intelligence, you can't understand language. So
21.
21.
Wow.
With a 21, you
Here.
you see some pictures.
Other way.
The first thing that jumps out at you is the pictures. So take a look at a couple of those.
No, take a look at that.
no, this one folds out.
No, there's actual
The center, the one in the center.
Love the
Jay
jewel.
Oh, that dates
Jay
us
Giles
now.
band.
That dates
yeah,
us.
the Jay Giles band,
I know what you're
I
talking
understand
about,
from
but-
movie references.
Oh, you're so young.
What was life before the internet?
Yeah. So
God, I love Miss March.
you get that it is a smutty novel about a tall halfling.
Oh, are you kidding?
You don't see that?
That's smut.
There are actual.
Better yet.
Ruckus.
So the Baroness made this for me and handed it off to me at Beltane, and there is actual period woodcut smut in there.
It looks like a halfling.
They did real good.
Ruckus, I must be mistranslating this,
You're not.
but
I love you guys.
D&D. When you read imaginary smut,
Only in this game do you get this.
he puts it back into the pouch and wants to make it seem untouched.
okay.
It
Sleight of
looks
hand
well
check.
touched.
No idea what you're talking about.
It's doggy a dog.
21.
21. All right. Yeah, you definitely put it in there. Okay.
And I take Jump and I throw him on top of the pouch. And he scurries off. Just because, you know.
No,
Cover the
because
tracks.
Jom is my pet, and she's gonna kill the person who did that.
I don't. I'm going to be over here.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
great.
Yeah, that's great. You totally hide away from that.
And he's debating like his whole decision to learn Elvish at all.
I don't think all Elvish is like that.
It's reasonably well written, Smud, for what that's worth.
Yeah.
I can. Listen, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a rather good cup of tea from what I've read.
Is this a popular book in Elvish?
No, I don't know. I think
For one elf, it is.
Yeah. You think back, and so you're starting to kind of get in your mind like, oh, all of the flirting that they've been doing
Yeah.
back, and then how nervous she gets whenever Remy's around the book, and she keeps it from him. So you start to
The dots are starting to connect.
yeah.
They're all against me. Help!
Not the way I'd like.
I'm not against Androste. I just think you're in trouble now. And that's gonna be a great.
It doesn't even look like any. I've been here.
Oh, please tell her.
Yeah, you're right.
So we go out and get food.
So an hour comes back. You guys come back with some stuff. Well,
Are you sure you don't want to sit here for the next hour and a half?
We're never getting.
We're never even going into the blight.
Join Grumble as they are still.
What you reading there?
What's that?
What's that you're reading?
No.
It's smart, Grumble! It's smart!
Some people.
Right, so we come back.
So you guys come back, and Well, I should. When I do this, I should really. And that is where we're going to take.
The most pivotal point.
Yeah, the most pivotal point of. Does Andraste know her stuff has been disturbed? And we will come back on that bombshell in just a little bit after we all pee in one bathroom. Separately.
At the same.
Different times.
Right.
A rump in the bathroom.
What? I guess we'll do that this time.
Don't give our secrets away. All right, everybody.
Don't cross streams.
It's a trough. I mean, it's like an old school baseball stadium with just
That's right.
trough.
That's
I have a bathroom. They have the trough.
All right, everybody. We'll be right back. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Middle Quest.
Thanks for the countdown.
I literally just put my phone down.
It's still pouring. A Gordon beer.
Exactly.
Full pressure unfiltered pilsner.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
pour that on stream because we.
Yep.
A good choice.
We are sponsored.
Yes, because we love
And
British.
you know, give me the other one there.
Yeah.
Give me the other one. It's a
The
good
Marzen?
thing because we left off on a cliffhanger.
Now we're full pressure.
Because of the
And
Pour.
yes.
I can't wait till all this water goes out.
Yes.
We are so ready to sell out. You guys have no idea.
We're trying to brand water.
You have
Give it to us.
Alcoholic
ED.
beverages.
Find out why Uzo is smiling all the time.
He's stoned.
That's right.
If you show yourself to a guard for longer than 4 hours,
They will arrest you.
3.5? No
You're
problem.
safe. You're safe.
That's
Shall
a
we?
show.
There's a law there.
Shall we on?
After a while, they just start respecting you for doing it.
You see what happens when Amy is gone? You see what happens?
Amy, so why did you abandon me with them?
She's at least moderating again, back in the
Thank you.
chat, helping out the Hefner.
No, you can't leave Hefner in there unchecked.
Unsupervised?
Yeah.
So, while we were on break, Tamago Tora, 500 bits.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Get it.
Okay.
Which one you want?
You missed all of them.
Your success rate continues.
You get no prize.
No, you
They're
get
rigged. It's rigged.
you get a really creepy
Rigged.
Cupid doll.
How many do you have over there? Do you even know?
We have one over
Oh,
here.
you should take at least 2 more.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So,
I'm going to
welcome
need them in a
back,
second.
Oh, there.
For those of you just joining us and didn't lead the run-up, Uzo was digging through Andraste's...
Was whatting through?
Rummaging through.
Rummaging through? Yeah.
Digging is the correct word.
Ah, digging. Okay.
Rummaging through her items to discover this book that she's been reading and hiding from everyone. And if you go to the Discord, you can see a picture of why.
It's porn.
It's porn. It is called The Tall Halfling, and it is in Elvish. It's a romance novel. It's an erotica romance novel.
Yes.
And I just want to do it again because I don't know if everyone quite caught it.
Don't put it on stream.
I'm not.
Okay.
Look, Baroness put this together for me. She actually made a copy of the Tall Halfling. It's
really
not
cool.
completely completed, but this is because she left some pages for me to do.
Excellent.
Go to the Discord. We posted pictures.
There is period woodcut smut porn.
It's very tasteful.
I would say it's not safe for work, but I mean, it's like a woodcut from the 13th century.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
It's
Like-
really
However,
almost, and
Parody at this point.
Even though it's so far away, the 13th century, it's like people can relate to it, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that story.
That look,
Yeah,
that look, that look on
everybody-
her face is just.
Yeah, that look on the face is just like, not tonight.
Wait till you wear your Octopure shirt to work.
Right. And I mean, she actually wrote out in Elvish things. I know what they are. She told me what they are.
Oh.
All right. So, the two of you return.
Yes, with food.
Uzo's sitting on a tree.
What are you
down
guys doing?
Tree
What are the
stump,
two of you
leaning
doing?
on the thing. Just
Avoiding eye
kinda-
contact.
All right.
Not talking, just kind of.
Insight check
Yeah,
both of
I was
you.
about to say, I come in and they're like,
And deception checks, you two.
Oh, God. I'm using the pink dice.
Yeah.
You had trade.
Your dice screwed me. I got 7 total.
Let's inspire each other.
his dice screwed him too. Don't do it because he rolled a 2.
inspiration.
Let's see.
You're wasting inspiration on this?
Wasted.
I'm going to die with this lie.
You don't beat me, son.
Yeah, 19.
15.
21.
Oh,
Okay.
19.
All right.
19.
We did so.
Tight. Oh, well, yeah.
All right.
oh yeah, we wasted that.
You wasted.
It was a glorious flame
voted.
out.
We voted, you bastard.
We had equal say in this.
One comes back to you from the Nordic Geek.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For an
Thank you for
inspired
saving their
action.
bacons.
All right. So
Well,
the two
maybe.
of you. So the two of you come back, and you notice these two guys are like acting weird.
Are you all right?
What happened?
What happened?
I'm just keeping watch. What's it? I'm fine.
No, you're
Everything's
not.
fine.
You're not fine.
Everything's fine. What did you get to eat? Did you catch
Food.
food?
I feel like we're catching a lot of bullshit right now.
Bullshit is exactly the right word. Ruckus.
I was laughing at that good quip.
Ruckus.
Thank you.
What happened?
Yeah, really good quip. Let's talk about that.
Ruckus.
We did.
No,
Hey, look at me. What happened?
You know, the usual. I brought out 3 animals to see if they don't fight each other, and
Wonderful.
There's a rat on your pack, just like hanging out there, like watching you guys. Like,
Why is Jom on my pack?
I knew I forgot to call him back.
Will you please get rid of him? Please.
John,
We need them out here to help keep watch in case more things show up on the periphery.
Ruckus.
I got Shadowbone Terry.
Why is Jom on my pack?
And my focus goes completely to Shadowburn Terry.
you run up to him. It's just like-
SPT!
and it's like he's like, kind of nuzzling in your face, getting you're
Aw.
So good to see you.
Mine is not. I am laser focused. Like, because I'm like, my book is in that pack, and I'm connecting some dots. Ruckus, tell me right now why Jom is on my pack.
Because he thought they would cheat. I don't know why I'm covered. I mean, you know, here's the thing.
Sorry?
Covering like the day in the clouds, cover the sun.
I will set you on fire.
He's full of shit, isn't he, Shadowburn Terry? Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I will set
Don't answer him, Shadowbone Terry.
I will set you on fire. Tell me what happened.
I can point you in the right direction of where the fire should go, that's all I'm gonna say.
Which direction?
There's a lovely blind man over there that's not so blind anymore, and that might be your answer.
You little snitch.
You call me a lich.
Lich, please.
Why am I being pointed at you for why there's a rat on my pack?
And then I go over to Shadowburn Terry and I start petting him. And then I put my hand on Remy's shoulder as I pet Shadowburn Terry because I got bored. And I wanted some materials to read, so I decided to read your book.
I'm very confused as to why his hand is on my shoulder right now.
We are just a group of friends enjoying the
You
book.
literally never do this.
Ruckus walks up the tree.
Okay, give me intelligence checks, both of you. Well, not
No,
you,
I've got
not
it.
you.
I've got it.
18.
All right.
Actually, 1920.
1920.
Yes.
These guys are imposters. No, 1920. No.
That's real good.
That's the opposite.
Yes.
You fail, then the conspiracies happen. I forget. That's not
Wait,
my.
what?
Doesn't take much for me to stab this one.
What do you get with that?
It's a natural 20, pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you get that he's covering and using you as a shield for whatever
And I've just like
is in her pack.
go
And,
white.
Well, no. He said I was looking for something to read over by you. You know she gets nervous whenever the book is out.
Right, I started to put that together.
You put it all together as well. So everyone knows
I'm like
what happened.
white.
Oh, that's the book.
Jom, get off my pack right now.
John, get out of his pack.
It was called The Tall Turd.
And I like grab my book.
It is
My
called the Tall Turd.
Inside. Do I have to? I put it together.
No,
You're so full of it.
Well, you don't know what
you don't know what it is. You can't read Elvish.
What color are Uzo's eyes?
Brown.
You're so full of it.
Lovely hazel.
All right, fine. It's called the Tall Halfling. All right. And I turn and just storm off into the clean forest.
Why did you do that, Remy?
What do you mean me? What on earth?
You had to push the issue.
Carrying the book.
The issue? I was having a good. We were having a great time, weren't we, Shadowbone Terry? Yes, we were.
Go over there, Shadowbone Terry.
No, Shadow.
See, even he's turned his
away
back.
from you.
Even he's turned his back on you, you pervert.
It was you, pervert. And you went rummaging through her things.
I wanted something to read, but you had to push the issue, Remy.
You know what?
You should go after her
I am actually, and you will stay
and
here.
apologize.
What? No, that's for you to do. You are the one who has violated her trust. I am going to make sure that she does not kill you. Now, excuse me.
Probably smart.
I turn and I walk.
All right.
And then I go storming up to her.
And Grumble
Why couldn't you
shows
keep
up.
your mouth? Why couldn't you keep your mouth shut?
Because I don't want to be burned alive. It's a very touchy issue for me.
You have seen what she can do.
I just realized what a bad threat that was to use against Ruckus. I'm so sorry.
Ruckus is dead inside. It's fine.
What?
She was not thinking.
It's a storyboard.
She was not thinking.
You literally had to say nothing. Nothing.
I did. I avoided eye contact. And I'm not really...
And you let your mouth talk.
Yes, I'm a very...
That's how that works.
I'm a very blunt individual. I say what I think, and unfortunately...
We still haven't moved. We're still here.
We're still here. And we're going to stay here until we die.
Another zombie.
Gonna catch up to her. Andraste.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
You all right?
No, I'm not all right.
You turn around. Hi.
Hi.
So, what was that about?
It's a book that I really like, and I'm embarrassed that I like it, okay? And I don't like that Uzo went and read it. And I don't like that he dug through my stuff to find it.
I agree. That was not his place. It was a breach of trust. I would point out that you've been awfully mysterious with that book, and you have been asked on several occasions. Just saying, no blame here, but just recognizing that.
I hold the book for a second and then just there. Have a look.
What do you mean? I mean, have a look.
Have
I
a
don't
look.
speak Elvish. I don't even know what it means.
There's pictures.
Are you sure? It looks pretty worn.
There's pictures.
Hold on. It's not bad. I mean, that's hold on. Oh. It's
Yes.
a doodle of a
Oh.
fox.
Yes?
And that's a penis. Not the same photo, mind you.
On a knee.
Ruckus, you've done enough damage. You should just shut your mouth.
I mean, really, if they're going to...
It's a smutty novel called The Tall Halfling.
You know, I put that
All right?
together.
I'm so very...
No, hold on.
Yes, the anatomy's wrong.
Thank you. No, it is.
I think.
Well, maybe someday you could be in a position to know.
Maybe someday.
You'd be a lucky halfling. Truly. Look, it's okay. It is. It is. What do you think? I don't know my way around a smutty novel?
I don't think you need a smutty novel.
No, the memories are quite vivid. Yes. Yes, I could write a novel.
Why don't
You're not here, Uzo!
This is horrible.
Well, I wouldn't mind reading it if you ever do.
Noted. Noted. Look, you shouldn't be ashamed of it. Literally everyone reads them. Everyone. It's a fact of life. It's what we're made to do is that. So,
I think I mentioned I don't have any experience in this particular area.
right. Right.
So...
That's why it's so well worn. Got it.
Oh my god!
Got it.
We just hear, oh my god.
We stare off in the distance, and then we go back.
Look,
I think Remy's gonna die now because of what we just heard.
If she fireballs, you could survive. You have to take this.
No. I think Remy should take
You
it.
should have told me what was in the book before I went in there.
Listen, I tried.
You didn't try.
Yes.
I try. Okay. I put a bunch of animals out so I could talk and laugh about them with him. Okay.
Maybe we can use this as a moment to turn that rage against the zombies, right? We should charge into the forest now.
You're right. I'd rather die than face Andraste's wrath.
I meant we should send Hans.
Let's cut back here.
I mean, the Discord has pointed out she's a dragon, so.
Look, Andraste, don't be angry with Uzo.
For digging through my things and finding something that he knows I don't want anyone to see?
You're right. I apologize. Don't be too angry with Uzo.
That's a little better.
Yes, be angry with him. It was a breach of trust. It was. But the fact is, you have nothing to be ashamed of, right? And if he had the use of his eyes before, I guarantee you he would have read. I'm sure he's thinking about reading it now. I mean, maybe not that particular one. It'd be weird for him. Not weird for you.
I mean, a little weird, I suppose.
What is weird, really?
All sorts of things. All sorts of things are weird.
It's in the eye of the beholder. Let's pray we don't meet one of them.
We already did, remember?
Briefly.
Briefly.
Didn't even get his name.
I'm glad.
But the truth is, it was a breach of trust, and that's a talk you should have with him, but go easy on him. He's got a good heart, and he's one of us.
Yes, he is.
And we're not the Foxy Irregulars without him, without you, without Ruckus.
I'm not going to kill him, I promise.
No, but that's not what I mean.
Just quick, but okay, you are definitely dead. We have to accept that.
I'm going to blame it entirely on you.
Oh, really? Because John didn't ask to be on the bag.
But it was your animal on the back. She's more likely to believe that.
That means you blamed me instead of me blaming you.
Yes. She can only fireball one of us. So we
That's not how that works at all.
we take off running in two completely different directions.
And I'll have my
And we
animals.
let fate decide.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
You realize I have a spell called Scorching Ray, right?
Right. I'll grapple you. Totally. Okay.
Look. Look. We
This
have
is for Remy from the Hefner. For all of you, but for Remy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, the Hefner.
Thank you, Hal.
Oh.
Excellent roleplay.
So what do you say we go back there and stop? I'm sure he has soiled himself by now. Both of them, actually, have soiled themselves by now.
Probably. And she's like going different shades of red.
What?
And moving as quickly as she possibly can, drops to one knee, kisses him, and runs
The opposite direction or towards them?
towards them.
Okay.
Oh my God, Ruckus, here she comes. She's running at us, Ruckus.
Oh, God. Oh.
And at that moment, you're yelling at Ruckus, and then suddenly everything around you turns this weird, dim green. And Ruckus is not there. Her Andraste's bag is there. The animals are gone. Uzo. And from behind you, and you turn, and there's just a shadow creature.
Who are you?
I am your patron.
Why have you chosen this moment to reveal yourself to me?
Because at this moment, you jeopardize everything. I need you, Uzo. I need you to grow and become stronger. I need your friends to grow and become stronger. Because I need you to free me. I need you to find me. You have the key with you. The key to my location. And you cannot risk the partnership that you have created with your friends. I need them.
You use me as a conduit to do your bidding, but they are volunteers here. They do not know. I am not going to manipulate my friends. Where are you? How can I get to you? What is the key? I don't know.
I cannot tell you my location. That is unfortunately forbidden. But I have given you an item that will lead you to me.
Is anything on Uzo glowing, or is it the gift? Is it Baga? What?
No. It is it is a map, if you will. A map to my location.
He feels his side. And what am I supposed to do once I get to you? You are a god. I am a man.
By the time you get to me, you will not just be a man. And your friends, they will also be strong. And you will need them if you are to face what imprisons me. Think of the great things that we can do, so we can stop wars, start wars. We can treat people right. We can punish those who deserve to be punished.
You are taking for granted that we will leave this forest in one piece. Unless you know something that we don't, or some hint that will aid us in this journey. I am willing to find you just for the sake of answers. But I want a promise from you that I can lose these powers, but I do not want to lose my sight. If you promise me this, I will make that pact with you.
Very well. Your
Okay.
destiny, your next step, not your destiny, your next step is into the mountain. Show the key to the elves when you are finished. And at that moment, you come back as Andraste runs into the
clearing.
So he's going to be out for a little bit as
Okay.
you run into the clearing. He is just, and Ruckus is kind of still talking. It's all your fault. Everything is,
Oh my
and
God.
you are just like,
Oh my God! You read the book and you fell in love with Remy, didn't you?
and you run in.
And I just like stop and look at the situation.
Uzo's
And it's
eyes are white, rolled back into his head.
How long has he been like this?
Been like what? Oh. I've just been shouting at him for the past. Okay. I think recently.
You're out.
Just come here to kill you.
Please don't do that. I can explain. Actually, I can't explain. I was just visited, but that has nothing to do with what I did to you. And look, Andraste, I'm really sorry for violating that. It was not in any way meant to jeopardize your trust in me. I really just was looking for some entertainment, and I thought that I could educate myself by reading your book.
Well, it's an education.
It is. But I am heartfully sorry, Andraste. And I am more than willing to accept whatever consequence you think I deserve. But please remember that it was not meant in malice. And you, and Remy,
Who is not there?
are friends to me. I can't. I'm at a loss for more than one reason, but before anything moves forward, I want you to understand. I am extremely sorry.
I appreciate that. Please don't ever dig in my things again. I kind of private, just in general. Just don't do that again and we'll say no more about it. No, I'm not going to set you on fire or anything creative like that. I am upset, but it is what it is.
I just want you to know that Rakis had every opportunity to stop me, but he didn't. He watched the whole entire thing.
Oh my god.
But
I tried so many times previous to that, in a specific instance, though, right? Brownie points? No?
I mean, you've known what it is for a while, I suspect.
I'm gonna go find Remy.
Don't. He'll find his way back, I'm sure. Or scream if he needs
Insight
us.
check. What is it?
It's 9 total.
She killed him. She killed him out in the woods.
Oh my god.
What?
I mean, I understand you're that powerful and you try to keep your secrets, but
What?
you dog,
What?
you killed him.
No, I did not!
Oh, you're
Did
such
you
a
murder Remy?
badass.
No, I didn't kill Remy!
Look at her eyes, filleted him like a steak.
I like draw my sword and throw it on the ground. You tell me if there's blood on that. Any tool.
You don't need a sword to burst into flames.
Get the black light.
You said flayed like a steak.
Oh yeah, that was on me.
That would in fact require a blade.
Medium rare like a steak.
Pick it up, sheath my sword. He's not dead. He's out in the forest. He should be here any minute.
good, because I think we are going to need him.
We do need to continue onward at some point.
I'm not there.
Yes.
Remy!
I think the mountains holds more secrets than just the Lich. And I don't know what we are prepared to find there, but I had another vision.
What did you see?
It felt like a dream, but it was
Actually,
somehow...
hold that thought. I don't want you to have to repeat that when Remy gets back.
Now we're waiting for Remy, okay.
I'm gonna pause for a minute and wait. Right, I'll go get him. I guess.
How could you sit there and let me take the blame for all of this? This is your fault.
I'm gonna,
Just as much as it
I'm
is
gonna go
my
and find him.
You know how touchy she is about her books.
Now I do. You could have said something.
Remy?
I didn't think I cared.
I haven't moved. I'm still there, kind of sitting down, cross-legged, just playing, hat off, kind of playing with the feather on my hat. It's been singed by her. Happened like episode 5 or something.
Something like that, and I still haven't replaced the feathers.
That's right.
Continuity.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I think I'm a bit confused. Just been here with my thoughts. You surprised me.
I suppose I'm capable of that now and again.
It does not matter now. We must go.
Are you upset? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
It's fine that you did. Now's not the time to discuss it. We have far more important things. I understand. I understand, Andraste.
What do you understand?
The need to kiss someone. And we cannot discuss it now. There are far more important things for us.
Sorry.
You should not apologize. You were true to your feelings. And that's very important to me.
But you're upset.
Fine, if we must have it now, we'll have it now. I'm still with Eva. I did not want to have this conversation. I cannot reciprocate. I am sorry. All that I can say is that I love you. And I cannot be that.
Maybe lead with the second part so don't have to hear the first part.
You didn't want to hear that. I'm only being true to my feelings.
Fair enough.
I don't know what the future holds for myself. I never thought that Eva and I would work out. He reaches down into his pack and pulls out the ruby necklace that he lifted off of Eva. I cannot, in good conscience, betray her trust.
Very honorable. I'm sorry to have stepped where I'm not wanted.
It's not that. Andraste, it's not that. It's not about being wanted. You know you're wanted. There was a good long time where I was trying.
What, all of 7 days?
Seemed much longer.
That's some commitment.
That's a hilarious detail. As long as I can remember.
I suppose that's a fair point. How do I react to that?
It was what, all of, 8 or 9 days perhaps? Easy enough for you to give up, I suppose.
Okay.
Sorry, that was
That was mean.
cruel. I'm sorry.
It's a sick burn.
It's an ASMR burn.
Oh, damn.
Please don't. And everyone left.
And, I suppose that doesn't seem like much to you.
It's almost no time at all to me.
I'm sorry that I didn't pursue you harder because you rebuffed me time and again over the course of a 10-day.
Yes, that is my fault. As I said to you before, I don't know what I'm doing. And I realized that I had stood still for too long. And the world moves on without me. And
No,
that's...
no, that's not how that works. You are part of the world. You are part of our lives, my life. No one is moving on without you. No, you're far too important. You're far too amazing. You really are. Andraste.
Thanks.
Trust me, I am a connoisseur, I know.
That's reassuring.
I know it is. That's why I said it. I cannot be that at this moment. And I don't know what will happen in the future, but that is the beauty of life. We don't know what is going to happen in the future. All we can do is take it day by day. And try to be our best every day.
Fair enough.
I am sorry.
We should keep going. There's a mountain ahead of us, and as you said, there are more important things to deal with.
I didn't say that.
That was exactly what you said.
I said there are pressing matters that we should attend to first.
Sounds like he said it.
Semantics.
Now's not the time for semantics. Not the time for semantics.
20 minutes later.
All right, fine. God, I'm sorry. My moment is ruining this.
Sorry.
Terribly sorry that we're ruining the
No,
moment
no,
with
no,
a
no.
payoff of like 30 episodes.
Well, let's see the payout. I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Why did he spit in his hands?
Halfling trick.
A massage, it helps.
That's right.
I haven't brushed my teeth, but whatever.
So, look. Our first priority needs to be this lich and staying alive.
Kind of important, yes.
Yes. I plan to,
You're going to.
as are you. Or I will kill you.
I don't think that's actually possible if I'm already dead.
I'll meet a necromancer. We'll figure it out.
Well, it wouldn't be me then. I don't think that counts.
Very well. I'll go speak with the Emerald Enclave. One way or the other, you're coming back to life.
Well, any way that I have to, you're not dying.
Don't like the sound of that. I thought we just had this discussion. Oh, no, that makes sense. Any way you have to, which means you have to keep yourself alive to keep me alive. Excellent. I'm glad we had this out. Okay.
Sure, you go ahead and think that. Don't give me that look.
I won't give you any look I deem fit.
You lot are my priority. You're my priority.
Then you shall have to be mine.
I'll be sensible, I promise. I'm not going to go charging into battle, spear waving.
You sure? You went right up to that zombie. Right after we had the discussion. You did the exact opposite of what we discussed. Be careful. We have a lot of people here who love you.
And there's a fair number of people here that I love.
Don't throw that away so willy-nilly.
That I can promise.
Good. I'll take that. Now,
I think the blighted forest awaits.
and one son of a lich.
I think the daughter of a lich.
Fair enough. After you?
If I'm asked.
Head back.
All right.
As
What,
they
what are you guys doing?
Kind of
20 minutes.
waiting at the forest, like edge of this forest where they went off, kind of sweating beads, and have a reaction ready when they come.
Listen, she didn't kill you, which is a good thing. So I think you're safe, right?
For now, I think so. I don't know, but Remy might still be dead.
Yeah, she had a look in her eye. He's definitely dead.
Now I think I see two figures. Oh, this is them. Put a smile on Ruckus. Smile, Ruckus.
This very tense smile.
As they come back. This is going to be something we laugh about in a year's time. We are going to think back at this moment, and it's going to be one of the best moments of our journeys together.
You're not dead, Remy. Yay.
Let's get Shadowburn Terry. Let's make this happen.
Yes, let's do this.
Shadowburn, do your thing. Wait, what is Shadowburn doing?
I mean, we're gonna go scout ahead?
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
And we'll be behind you.
You should be at the tail end
You know what?
Pardon?
of the recounting order.
Let me go first. And Uzo walks in.
He's already poisoned.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't heal him?
Nope.
Yeah, I decided to wait.
My
until, I decided to wait until after we were in the blight because there was no point in healing and then him going in and doing it again.
That's why I went through it. That's why I went through her stuff, because my mind is warped by the poison.
Yeah.
It's making me
Oh,
think
just-
Yeah, totally.
Do you smell that, Ruckus? It's definitely bullshit.
Pungent this time of
Yes.
year.
Yeah, okay. I don't see anything in the immediate vicinity, right?
No. It looks pretty.
Come on in, the water is fine.
No. And Ruckus runs him.
I'm using the techniques we had before. Oh, never mind.
I have a plan.
Oh, well, he's still running.
Can you run in? Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna definitely inspire.
Yes.
You get your card, but I
You get
will
your
inspire. That nat one.
That
There it
nat
is.
one. Bloody hell.
There it
Dice
is.
was on. Yeah, 11 plus Constitution?
14.
14, yeah. Total.
Ooh, that does not make it.
Skill?
You are,
Yes.
Give it on.
No, it's a. Wait a minute. It's
Plus
a
1d6.
hang on.
1d6.
It's a saving
It
throw,
is a
right?
saving throw.
So that was 17.
that does pass.
God damn it, Ruckus.
Saving throw, that's what you get proficiency in.
You see, we need you.
Don't die, please.
I'm not going to die.
Don't kill us then.
Next in.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Very well, it's my turn.
What's Shadowburn Terry's constitution?
16 plus whatever.
Yeah, that makes it.
All right.
You've been on this rodeo before.
Oh, great.
Riding Shadowburn Terry.
That's right.
Come
Let's go,
on,
SB.
Shadowburn Terry, that's not good.
I'll inspire.
He's a 9, he has nothing to add to it.
Inspiration for
Yeah,
Shadowburn. We
those,
need him.
Stealth
Yeah.
checks.
Everybody else can die.
There it is.
15, just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll make it. 15
Nice.
makes it.
The rat and the
They gotta do it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not as important as Shadowburn Terry.
Giant
But
rat.
still.
All right, Jerry, you go.
Nice.
I nat 20.
Nice.
My
Card us,
check.
card us, card us.
There you go.
Like we were 18 at a liquor store.
Ooh, succeed on the saving throw.
There it
All
is. That's nice.
I'm gonna give that to John.
Call
You
it.
gotta call that, man.
Yeah, you gotta call it out. Reroll. Say who you roll.
Okay, fine.
Do you want to auto succeed for Joe?
No.
No.
Roll.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
See how you do first.
Yeah, let's see how John goes. This is John. It's still the same, pretty much. It's pretty much the same. It's a 9.
Okay.
Alright.
And
The other dude.
giant rat, yeah, doesn't have anything. And then a badger gets.
Is a rat susceptible to
badger.
poison?
Yeah.
Both of them do not make it.
All right.
Wow.
I'm not
However,
healing them.
Before
That's fair.
What's happening?
Xylena Metapine.
She joined us last night.
Yeah.
1,500 bits.
Hey.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
So 3 inspiration.
Thank you very
Thank you so
much.
much.
She joined our Discord
Yes.
and was asking
Excellent.
questions. Yeah, yeah, it was good
Welcome.
to see her.
Welcome to the chaos.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we're all in.
Thank you.
And the badger and the rat are poisoned, but the panther is not.
Yeah.
And Uzo is poisoned.
Yes.
All right, then
All
I'm
right.
and then I'm gonna cast
1 point of damage on the rat.
Cool.
2 points
No,
of
It was a
damage
giant rat, so.
on the
One for the rat.
Mac Badger.
Mac Badger.
Hi.
How you feeling, Mac Badger?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's been a rough morning, you know.
He speaks. You
Oh, I
speak.
do.
how much on?
You know I do. I've spoken to you before.
I thought I was going mad.
You are.
And another 500 bits from the Hefner for
Thank
the
you.
chaos.
Thank you so much.
So much chaos.
All right.
And drama.
Should have titled this The Meadow.
Well,
We were
romp-
right.
a
We were
romp-
talking.
A romp in the meadow.
We were talking in my romp spot right there.
so I'm gonna reach out and cast protection from poison on Uzo.
It cures him.
Yes, you
Yes.
are cured.
I thought she was setting me on fire.
You deserve it.
I'm not going to set you on fire.
Okay, I believe you.
Uzo,
Yes,
you're my friend,
yes.
and I care a hell of a lot about you.
I care about you too, Andraste.
I'm kind of annoyed that you went through my things, but it's not a killable offense by any means.
Okay.
Might I remind you, you did sneak into his room while he was sleeping for a book.
She did.
Yes.
It was
For a book.
it
For
was
the
For the
same-
same offense.
it was the library, and I wasn't taking a book that you were hiding.
You know what?
Yes.
That's okay. I'm okay with that. You see, I let it go.
And I let it go as well.
Yes, you did.
Insight check. Did he let it go?
Clearly not.
Really, because you brought it up.
18.
He
Yeah.
totally
He
forgot.
totally
until
forgot,
until you
but now he's gonna keep that in his pocket.
So now I know that. He didn't let it go with my 18 for insight.
Remy, you do enjoy steering the shit. Let's go.
Now she's gonna set you on fire. Good.
Not be the first time.
Focus.
Let's go, Shadowburn Terry.
Are you riding him?
Yes.
And off we go.
Hood
All
up.
right.
And 2.5 hours later.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, you did say it would be a
Yeah.
combat light
I said
episode.
combat light. I did not say there would be no fighting.
Well, there was fighting. We killed things.
That's good. But this was true Foxy Irregular style.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
We're pretty good at that.
All right. So, you guys are going to travel for a number of days.
Do you want us to do the survival check thing
Can he
again?
put things in his head during that
Yes.
time?
Think about
So,
it.
so the first day you travel, give me survival checks. This will be
Natural 20, card me now.
11.
Excellent.
I use jump. It gets rid. I have one last one in my voice, so I'm like, I gotta get rid of it.
He's just sitting there as we're going, and then boom,
Let me scout.
So you jump up. Actually, I will give you some information when you do that. So you actually are able to jump up high enough because of the blighted trees and everything. It comes down. You're able to see as the mountain. You are walking towards the mountain. As it goes, eventually the tree line. You can tell that a lot of the blight ends at the tree line, going up the side of the mountain.
what on earth was that?
Are you all right?
You bored?
Yeah, I am bored. Yeah. But also, my boredom just might save us.
Save us.
Yes, or at least give us a little information.
Let's hear it.
The end of the blight. What did you say?
At the tree line.
The blight ends at the tree line.
The blight ends at the tree line.
Of the mountain?
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Interesting.
So we don't have to fight in this hoggle shite.
I wish I pulled him out.
He would not have lasted.
They never do.
They don't. But this one is deal maximum damage on an attack.
Yes,
Nice.
please. We get all these cards, and we're not going to be able to use them today.
Right.
All right, I rolled a 24 on my survival check.
Okay, but it was
It was a group
nat
survival.
20, 24,
7 plus
7,
whatever.
plus 11. Okay, group check. You made it fine. You guys go through the day. You do come upon areas with activity in them. You sense zombies and even At this point, you start to see different types of zombies. So you run into some orc zombies, and you were able to pass them, go through. You actually, on your way through this day with those checks, there's an ogre zombie. Jesus Christ. And you kind of just back away from that area, go around.
Do you think that was Alfred?
Might be. Does my sword vibrate when we're near the orc zombie? Is it still an orc?
Near the orc zombies, it does not.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, I guess here's a question for you. Do you get within 30 feet?
No.
No. That's
Okay.
a good point.
We keep it.
It's a no with the capital. No.
Andraste's being careful. She's sticking to the back of the group. She's letting everyone else scout while she listens.
She's
she's honoring a promise.
And you make it to an area that you guys think is probably a pretty safe area to make camp.
All right, and I'm going to cast Radiance of the Dawn to give us 30 feet of clean area.
And it just comes down, and you guys.
Now all I can smell is ruckus. That's nice.
I am delightful.
It is an improvement at least. All right, we have rations. We should make camp and rest for the night.
I agree.
Okay.
All right. So you guys take your watches. Nothing really seems to. You guys find this good spot. Nothing seems to come around. You're protected in this area. You get a night's sleep. What are you putting in your? What are you putting up there?
I already wrote it down. Shield, chromatic orb.
Nice.
2 shields.
In my face.
Smart.
So both first level, or all three are first level spells.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Perfect.
All right.
But I have no spell slots now, and I can only use those 3 if we're in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Middle of the night comes. You guys get a long rest.
Yay.
Oh, cool.
You get to reset all of your spells. You're safe. Walking into the blight.
All right. Be careful, everyone.
Careful as I can be.
Funny that you're saying that.
throws.
I'm sorry. What?
17 plus.
Doing well.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Not gonna get to use this
Wow.
card anyway.
Get the card.
Thank you.
Constitution saving plus 3.
1d8 after saving throw.
Nice.
Yeah, well, we could use that. We're going to be going through.
24.
20.
Nice.
18.
All right.
Unnatural 20.
You got new people? I think you
Yeah,
should
you
roll for new
should.
people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you have new
crap.
You
people.
got it. Yeah, you don't have
SPT.
Do it. Do it.
I spent
What
my
SPT?
shift with SPT.
Okay.
It's like
I still wish they
cuddling.
Thanos snap. Dust away. Okay.
Your pillow goes away. That's how you wake up.
No.
We got
One.
7?
Yes, that's
Okay.
a 7.
Ooh, neat.
Is that Nymeria?
I think it is.
Oh.
We got Nymeria.
Dire wolf.
We got
Dibs.
Mac Badger again.
Dibs, I am riding her.
We got Jom again. We got the giant rat again.
Hey,
Nice.
If it ain't broke.
I mean,
For those who don't know, Ruckus has a bag of tricks.
Yes.
where he can pull
Correct.
8 different kinds of animals out of.
Only
And
3 a day.
yes, and the dire wolf we have named Nymeria in honor of a show that just ended.
And the panther is Shadowburn Terry.
And I don't know where John came from.
Tom and
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh!
We can't say that.
Just got that,
I
thank
think
you.
you can.
No, I just like panicking.
Speaking of animals, squirrel on the run.
Hey!
Ezra's favorite
Not an
treasure.
animal, but a great person donated 500 bits over that way.
Thank you.
Caught it.
No, it's not right.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. I hope you're safe on your run.
All right, so we all made our constitution rolls.
Yes,
Oh, yes, you should roll for them.
Oh, right. Okay. So this one is Direwolf.
What is it?
It's a 7.
Let's inspire that.
Inspire.
Or
Okay.
you've got to succeed on a saving throw?
Or an
No,
do.
we have a succeed on an attack.
We have a succeed on a saving throw here.
Oh, use
And
it.
I mean, she's a
Just
dire
use
wolf.
it.
Yep.
Just use it.
Let's
We'll
just
use
use
it for
Okay.
it. Worth it.
What was that
No,
face?
gives these backsies.
He's like, dang it, they're using the cards.
I mean,
Who's this for?
they're there.
That one, Direwolf's fine. This is for Jom. Giant rat Jom. Cool, he makes it.
18.
Yeah.
All right.
He's done this for a couple
I
of days
mean,
now.
some of
He's
these
good.
guys have got poison resistance. Don't look it up now.
You would think.
I don't know. And this one is the Badger again. Normal Badger. 12 plus, I don't think it's
Plus
enough.
1, 13.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
13 does not make it.
I'm not healing that, I'm
Inspire.
sorry.
That's okay.
Inspiring.
Really?
Yeah.
For the
Oh,
Badger?
you should inspire it. I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
God.
hearing an echo?
throwing his voice.
All right.
Thanks, squirrel.
I will protect you, 19.
Yeah, everyone makes it.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
So it's an unnatural 20.
You're magnificent,
Okay.
Mac Badger.
Let's do survival checks one more time.
Not so bad yourself.
As you are traveling.
Oh. 6.
That's going to be
Say
a
it.
12.
19.
There it is.
Actually, plus the 20, unnatural 20.
On draft day.
23.
Okay.
Had to math.
6.
12.
All right.
Uzo's not.
So you guys, there are a couple occasions where,
Get a little too close for comfort.
yeah, especially in Remy, he's like seems to be lost in thought every once in a while, and then
Wonder
and
why.
you just
And I like grab him by the scruff and yank him back.
Sorry. What?
We're too close.
That's what I was saying. Distance between us because.
Oh, stop it. Zombies.
That perception there?
I will brain you.
So as you travel through this day, you start to notice a very different shift in the forest. Everything seems to get denser and more wet. And the forest, as you're heading towards the mountain, becomes a swamp.
That's the name of today's episode. 2.5 hours.
Finally got
we
there.
make the swamp.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
And things get...
I check it for illusory terrain.
I push him into it.
It is a swamp.
Dexterity check.
Oh,
As
yeah.
you check.
Oof, that's bad.
Do you want to inspire it?
I don't want to.
Nope, I'm
Thanks.
Comedically.
All right, fine. What kind of check? Is it a saving throw? Is it
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving
acrobatics?
throw.
Oh, then 12.
Okay. So you
That's right. I rolled a 3, and the answer is 12.
Holy
Damn.
crap.
your foot
Quite the tall
sinks
halfling.
into the mud up to over the cuff of the boot. And you
Oh.
get mud in,
Ah!
and you try and pull, and you're stuck, and you're just you can't get your foot out.
I don't have any extra boots. I love these boots. Ruckus, Suzo!
What?
I made a bad.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Someone change him.
I resent that comment, sir.
What did you mean then?
As if I have
Look.
to be. That is racist.
This
What
is-
that
This is going to be difficult
Not
terrain
expect that
for
from you.
I think you should ride Nymeria. If she'll
I agree. I do want the boot. I need it. Please help.
What kind of a check is it to try and get the boot out?
I want to help you.
It is an intelligence check to
Oh,
get
yeah?
the boot out.
Well, that's not me. Don't look at me.
Your old
You
buddy.
still make it?
Your old buddy
Everyone
Ruckus.
can make an intelligence check.
I'll try. Sure, why not? Yeah.
20. Unnatural.
Okay.
18.
No, I'm enjoying this entirely too much.
So, so what you suddenly, as you're pulling and pulling and pulling, you kind of relax a little bit and realize your foot slides. Sorry, your foot slides out of the boot. Mm-hmm. Now you're kind of balancing, and you're able to then pull the boot out.
Get your hand on it here, Uzo. Help me. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh,
I think the mud makes it look better.
You have that. You have that decanter, don't you?
no, you have this lovely necklace that lets you clean things.
I'm not going to waste that spell to clean your boots.
Well, it's a cantrip, but okay.
And then I snatch the boot back and I pull out the decanter and I hose it down and I put a little bit of water inside the boot. Got to get the mud from the inside out.
You're not wrong.
Have it here.
Thank you.
Nymeria, please.
Sorry.
And as he's putting on his boot, I kind of hoist him onto the shoulders of Nymeria.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what?
It's like watching a cat get manhandled.
Don't appreciate this at all. Even a cat would scratch you for such things. Anyhow, thank you, Uzo.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The swamp is real, in case you wanted to know.
Oh, cool.
Good
That's
to
what
know.
that was about.
So I'm.
Remember a couple episodes ago?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I
thank
remember.
you.
I do remember the bridge
Yes.
quite vividly. In fact.
Yes.
Are there any tips for traversing a swamp that you know?
Don't step in it.
Well,
We have to
You
pass
can.
this area.
You can move through a swamp if you can find the drier areas. You just have to be a lot more careful.
It's going to be bad for me.
Well, you're on Nymeria, and Nymeria is smart.
Thank you, Nymeria. It's just kind of better. All right, very well, shall we?
He's ridden more animals than I have.
As you will need in the swamp, 2 more bits of inspiration
Hey!
from the Nordic Geek.
Thank you, Nordic
Thank you
Geek.
so much.
Appreciate
And the
it.
Hefner again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hef. Thanks.
All right, what kind of a check are we making here?
So, so that was your survival checks, right? So this is that day. So you have you did with your 2 high rolls. You managed to
Find a safe
avoid
way.
the fights. So you guys are stepping on of the exposed tree roots at
hummocks,
this point. So you are working your way through. It's a little bit slower, and you end up finding a small raised area where to camp for the night. Makes sense.
And it's still blighted.
It is still blighted.
All right.
Yes.
Cast Radiance of the Dawn to.
Okay.
How big is this like little island thing?
It's small. It's 15 feet.
Oh,
by
boy.
15 feet. I mean, still, that's
It's
relatively big.
it's pretty-
That's,
pretty decent.
this space. It's bigger than it's like twice the size of a decent tent.
True.
So,
You all right there?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Tired. It's been a long day.
Fair enough. You should get some rest.
okay.
Just take the last watch, yeah?
Yes, I'll take first.
Second. Gotcha.
Third really is the worst watch, unless you're me.
So, you guys spend the night taking your watches. Different sounds now. You do start to hear different things. In
What
the
sort of
swamp.
things?
At one point, you hear big footsteps.
Hold on, Bigfoot steps or big footsteps?
Big. Well, you don't know. Heavy footsteps.
Footsteps.
And it passes you by. It misses, but there seems to be a little bit more things around. At this point. Where you are, you seem to have found a good spot. You're safe through the night. Morning comes.
All right. You need new animals. We all need to make checks. We need to eat breakfast and move on.
God, I wish we could eat the animals.
You guys marking off your
Yes.
rations.
Yeah.
That's 2 now, yeah?
Whoops.
Yes.
Okay.
After Lareth was kind enough to give us some extra food.
Down to 2. Down to 4.
You should have had more after Lareth gave us.
Yeah.
Really?
I
I
would
had
make sense,
4
yeah.
days of rations the last time I checked.
Fair enough.
I was at 5 before.
I'm at 7.
I'm at 7 as well.
Yeah.
I went up to 6 with Layreth, I thought.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys probably don't all shop at the same places at the same time. Some of you are getting horses. Some of you are going
Strange.
elsewhere.
And,
Hey, man.
and some of us carry a lot of rations anyway, because I don't like people.
And apparently I'm a hobbit, so I eat a lot.
And you have muddy feet.
And your big feet.
Let's see.
Okay, we got
Ooh, got
3,
the elk.
5, and 8.
Got the elk.
Got
Yes.
the elk. We're all riding the elk.
Damn straight we
Oh,
are.
yeah, we can.
Elk. Wait.
Elk, what is 5?
Mac Badger again. You
Shut
can't.
up. It's Shadowburn Terry.
That's right.
You can't
You
stop
guys are
him.
riding the elk.
All right, everyone. Let's go out into the swamp. Give me Constitution.
Crap.
Nat 20.
You are absolutely
Card
fine.
me, please.
17.
I'm going to use
17.
plus 1d8. I can.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Uzo, you are not feeling very well.
What? 17?
What?
Saving throw, right?
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Okay, yeah.
awful.
No, this is the 21
Oof.
for me.
Yeah.
I kind of want to use this. I don't know.
What is it?
Do it.
1d6.
It's skill or attack roll. That's not a saving
Oh,
throw.
Oh.
that's right.
We don't have any others. Nat 20.
That one was for the
Oh.
elk.
Well, you might get one.
I did call that.
Oh, Bruno gets a card.
Bruno.
Saving throw.
Oh, 1d12 after every saving throw.
Yes.
Go to
You
him.
need
You
that.
rolled
You-
a 17. Go ahead.
I'm good.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 10 plus 1. So that's 11 plus my 3. Clearly, I'm not going to make it. Give it to him.
Do you want it?
No. She can help me out.
I don't mind.
Yeah, if I only have to heal one person, that's
That's a
better.
4 for 21.
21. You think you're about to be sick in Andraste, and you just feel this. You got it.
Swarm light.
Yeah.
14 for me.
All right. You are poisoned. Unless you want to do anything else.
Do you have inspiration? Can we inspire?
Oh, I know that sound.
We could inspire.
Yeah.
We could.
I'll give it to
Do you
you.
want to?
We got it.
I feel like there we go.
20 unnatural.
Yep. All right.
Much
and
better.
so you are about there, and you're like, wait a minute. And you cough it out. Turn back. You turn back into the area that's been cleansed and take a deep breath. You are okay.
I'm good.
You all right?
Is this
Excuse me, this is residual.
So,
Is it me or does
Bruno's
the...
a nat 20.
Bruno's a nat 20. I rolled a 15 for me plus a 6, so 21.
21.
Okay.
Total. And then he, Shadow Mortari, unfortunately got 10 plus nothing. So.
Inspire for Terry?
That's a.
Sure. Let's inspire Terry.
All right. Thank you.
And
And,
then-
welcome, Mercs of Mischief, for very.
Hi!
Thank you very much.
It has been a very dramatic episode,
Yeah.
but very little has actually happened.
They have entered the
Lot has
swamp, which is the title of the episode, 10 minutes ago.
2.5
We
hours.
inspired. Roll again.
Yes, roll
Oh,
again.
sweet. Okay. For Shadow Mortari.
Yes, for Shadowburn Terry.
Also, the Badger got, Mac Badger got 16. I don't know plus anything, but. Wait.
Check that.
Okay.
So it'd be 17.
Oh, 17. Dang it! 8 for Terry still.
All right.
All right.
Terry's doomed.
Terry's not doing well
Oh, come on, Terry.
and takes 14 points.
Oh! The DC went up and the damage went up.
Yeah.
Okay, Terry's dead.
Is it me or does it feel like the poison is stronger?
It's getting stronger. I can feel it.
It couldn't kill Terry before.
And Mac Badger, 11 points of damage.
And they're dead.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
How are you feeling, Bruno?
Oh, you've killed me.
You're nice.
Badger, not nice.
I guess we are all riding the elk from here.
Can all of us ride it? I thought it was.
It's a
was big
huge
enough
creature.
for all
We
of
should be
us.
able to ride.
I thought it was 3 out of
No,
4.
we established that
He's
already.
huge.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I think 2 of you can ride.
Plus a halfling.
No.
Oh.
2 PCs.
Dibs.
Take it. I will walk.
I spawned the thing, so.
I'll walk. You go ahead.
Ooh, a little R&R.
Enjoy that. And I'm going to start walking.
Spoon on the back of an elk.
I'm the little spoon. Come here. Come here, Ruckus. Bring that codpiece this way.
God, I hate you.
You feel something poking you in the back. It's a codpiece.
Butter knife. Oh. Codpiece butter knife.
I did literally ask for this. All right.
All right. Survival checks.
Yes, survival checks.
Can I inspire that?
Me as,
Wow.
me as well.
Also, you get a card, sir.
Oh, come on.
I'm honest, damn it.
And for me as well.
I'm going to wait to
Yes.
see if I need to inspire.
Gods, damn.
That's bad.
Yes, it's real bad.
Marcus, you want to inspire me?
Oh, sure.
Didn't you just inspire?
No, I inspired them.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Yes.
You gotta save like at least 4 of these.
Shit.
You can't tell us how to live our lives.
All right, so that is going to be a 19.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, 19 plus 1. It's 20 total.
20, 19,
11.
11,
10.
10. That still
My die turned on me today.
is a group success.
Huzzah.
Okay.
So you, so again, helping each other, working together, you guys managed to wind your way through the swamp. And you can, it gets worse as you get deeper.
It's like oppressive.
Oppressive and very demoralizing. Somebody yells out, "Atreyu."
Bruno!
Bruno,
Don't
it's
give
stuck.
up!
And you
say
try
that
and-
I'm so
Don't let the
no,
swamp
yeah.
get to you,
Stay
Bruno.
determined!
Sure, you're the lonely
You
island.
dumb elk.
No,
He understands that.
you guys make your way, and it gets worse and worse and worse, and you trudge on and push through,
Like we're all kind of walking head down, shoulders slumped.
and then you start climbing, and it's still bad as you climb up in a round. One more round of survival checks.
This is,
Not in the
oh
bo-
my
wow.
god!
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll inspire you if you'll inspire me. How's that?
How many inspiration do we have? I got one here.
We got 3 over here.
Okay, I'll inspire you. You inspire me.
Sorry,
Excellent.
this was used.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Thomas.
Aim for the eye.
Much better.
Thank you, everyone.
That's gonna be 10.
10,
24.
24,
16 total.
16,
8.
8. So, there's a couple of tense moments again where you come very, very close to ogre zombies. And you actually pass at one point a giant zombie. A hill giant with just the flesh, you know, the massive body and flesh of this thing just sloughing off of it. Like, it's just gaping holes down.
And I like guide the elk very carefully around
And
it.
you go around it, and it's there, and a smaller zombie bumps into it, and just the speed of this thing, you don't just reaches down and just grabs the zombie and just like rips it in half,
I think we can take it.
and then
I second that.
You told me not to be foolish.
Shut up. Everyone here, shut up. God.
it's just focused and just starts eating this thing, shoving it in its mouth, and parts of it just pop out from the holes underneath.
Right this way, Bruce.
And you guys move around.
It's a carnivorous zombie.
Up, and you pass through and out above the tree line, and you get out of the blight.
And I just like sit down on the moss.
And it takes you guys travel a ways out, maybe 100 feet, just to get away from and you sit down.
I thought that was going to last forever.
You're right, we could have taken it.
I think so. Excuse me. It scared me.
It scared you
Oh,
into
I thought you
hiccups.
guys wanted to like take it and keep it as a pet.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
That's what we were talking.
Okay.
He work wonderfully at the Irregular Tavern.
That,
It could be entertainment. The children can play with him.
the visuals that just hit my head were amazing.
It wouldn't fit in the
Just-
regular tavern.
We already have a
Patrons
ghost.
screaming and running as they're being ripped in two.
If we bring
I'm never letting you make any business decisions again, Ruckus.
a monster mash.
If he can swallow them whole, it'd be like a water slide. Like, right?
We can train him.
Kids will love it.
I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is a huge hit. I'm sure someone would like it.
Okay.
All right.
Where
So we like take a minute to catch our breath.
to the Forgotten Pass? That's our next move.
So do I see any of the landmarks around that Lareth?
You do.
Okay.
You come out.
Like stand up and
I mean,
look
you've
around?
been heading specifically this way, following trails and going around, but still keeping to a trail that you know will get you towards the western side and the Forgotten Pass. And from where you are on a trail. It is a little bit bigger than a normal game trail. Feels like it's worn, like it is
Need that water?
used.
I'm doing that thing. Can you please?
And
Thank you.
you think you're on the path, and you just keep going.
We're on the right path.
Next
So as long as we continue onwards, we should be fine. And we're out of the blight now, so we can breathe. Thank the Maker.
Way too many tablets.
It'll get you.
Too many
Those will get you.
electronics.
The fear hiccups will get
I
you.
totally missed
That's
this.
right.
What did you miss?
Duke, please. 1,000 bits.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you.
Oh my
Over there.
goodness.
Well, we have delivered on the soap opera
I
today.
missed Tiana very badly.
What you were doing with bonus, just like look here, throw here.
Yeah. I'll get you.
All right, so have we caught our breath?
Just a moment.
Uzo's kind of like looking back at the blighted swamp and like just kind of like he's got just like a concerned look on his face. Like, my God, what are we doing?
Are we high enough to like get a look
So,
over the forest?
as you guys stop, you guys continue moving and climb up, and you are going up and up on this path, and you turn back around, and from that vantage point, all the way across, way in the distance, you do see that there's another hill on the other side. So you see
Where we've been.
where you've been, and in front of you, just the black disgustingness, and then it gets more or less bad as it goes, and you see the edge that is still a live forest and around to the top, and it you see where your village, or about where it would be, and everything north of that is fine.
We were the Northern Vanguard. Go figure.
So where are we now?
We're on the mountain. We're heading towards her.
How do we know how to get to the Forgotten Pass?
Lareth gave us directions. We're on the right path.
Okay.
Trust me?
Yes.
I trust you.
This is the path then. I just kind of pause for a minute and look out over the forest and just shake my head.
Shall we quickly grab some food while we can? We don't know. Can we see if the corruption goes towards the mountain as well?
So where you are, you see that you are on a very stony mountain. There is not a lot of vegetation up here. It's dirt and rocks, and you're pretty much out of edible areas.
Yeah, above tree lines never has much. There's some if you can find some lichen, but
You'll probably find a rabbit here or there.
maybe if we're lucky.
Yes.
The question is, do you want to kill a rabbit?
They said it for a reason. Stir that pot.
You're real good at that.
Yes. Very
This
well.
was my home.
What do you suggest, Andraste?
We keep going. There's nothing back there for us, and all we can do is push forward.
What time of the day is it?
It's getting towards evening.
All right. I suggest that we go another hour or so until it's twilight.
Okay, yep.
I suggest we go another hour or so and then make camp. I'm also going to suggest that we don't make a fire, because that will be a beacon for anything.
Should try and find a cave if we can, if we're lucky.
I don't know if I would trust any caves in this mountain now.
I like the vantage point of being on an open area on the mountain. We will be able to see anything approaching us.
Fair enough.
I just don't want to fall prey to the same sort of thing that Arnor and his companion fell to. Do you remember? Opeth was his name?
Goblins.
Yes. Or zombie goblins, perhaps. I'd prefer to be out where I can see what's coming at me.
Fair enough.
Let's not linger here. And Uzo kind of uses his spear as a walking stick as he continues up the trail.
All right. And at that moment, everybody make me wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, crap. Nat 20.
Can I inspire, please?
Yes.
Because you get a card, sir.
I would like to inspire as well.
I'll inspire
I
you.
will inspire Andraste, you inspire him.
Thank you.
I will not accept any inspiration for this.
Whoa. So why'd you tell us to keep 4?
Because at that moment, Grumble appears.
Oh!
Hello.
Rumble!
Goodness gracious.
And at that moment, we are going to end tonight's episode.
You said, what do I do with this nat 20? And a card that you'll waste.
You remember that you showed him your magnificence and go, oh shit!
We are going to pick this up this Saturday at 5 p.m. 5:30.
I was gonna say
PM.
5 is our call time.
5:30 p.m. Saturday, May 25th at Kubla Khan Live and streaming. We have 6 megs up, so
We'll get those megs.
If nothing else, we will record it and put it up later.
we will be streaming. It might not be the highest quality, but we will be streaming. We should go. We can still push 25, 30, 2,500, 3,000 kilobits.
These are all numbers. That mean
Make it sound
nothing to
bigger.
me.
Go.
I might have a live view pack I could spare.
What does that do?
It's bonded 4G signal.
Oh.
So like you could bring it back to your hand if you wanted to.
A little bit, kind of.
I think
That'd
six
be
should
useful for any
enough.
phone.
I think
Can
six
you hear me now?
You bring it just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching us tonight, for donating bits. Let's
you.
count it up. How many
We have 3 over here.
inspiration
Two over here.
do you have?
Oh, you also have one here.
Do we?
Yep.
All right, then
And where's my...
That's all we got over
we
here.
have 6.
6.
Ooh.
So we have 23
Oh, 2 more.
in the boy. Are you going to put some in?
No.
We need
We have 23 currently.
How many do you have out?
We have
6.
6.
Let's
So
put 2
two.
in.
So
Two go in there.
Two go in there.
25.
We trigger!
triggers.
We trigger!
So we will have
A book
a
giveaway!
book giveaway.
Yes!
We will
At the live stream.
at the live stream, for online and for in room.
Oh,
Arthur?
that's gonna be great.
Fire it into the crowd.
You get a book.
We chuck it at you.
That's it. Nobody else.
You get a book. Wham!
So
Dexterity saving throw.
so
Pray you are Remy.
Ah, they failed.
Pray you are Remy and not Andraste because.
oh my god, I literally did not expect you to spend
So much time.
so much time.
If,
You know who we are.
if someone had not gone for the book, we wouldn't have spent that much time
This was like
bullshitting.
great.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was
I agree.
magnificent
I
RP
love
opportunity.
that.
Yeah.
I love sitting back and watching, all of that unfold. So good.
It was wonderful. Well done.
Yeah.
Really
You
enjoyed
too.
it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thinking back, I should have stopped you, yeah.
Are you kidding me? You guys were amazing.
You guys are
I
brilliant.
just want to say it.
Okay. Thank you for watching on
We'll
YouTube
see you on Saturday.
later. Be sure to subscribe. We appreciate it. Give us a follow. If we get, some followers while we're at the live stream, that there's another big giveaway. So we could be doing a lot of giveaways on Saturday.
Get that
both live
1,000.
Please.
Live and in stream. So
What are we at now?
Zero.
I would have to tab over somewhere else, and I don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
We're close.
We're close. We were at 10 like
I
a couple
believe
hours
we're
ago.
8 away.
Nice.
We got a couple of new followers.
8 in less than a week. I like our odds.
Us and the Discord. Got
Yes.
some great graphics and visuals in there.
Graphic is the right word.
13th century
Excellent.
penis.
Why are you pointing at me?
Because you're the one who posted it.
All right, everybody. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night. We will see you on Saturday.
See you on Saturday.
Good smut.
Can't.